It's time for Call of Duty Ghostin'. That's right, it's time to get ghosted. Ooh. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well, and I literally started the match in the stream right at the end of that. You know, sometimes you're just focused on making sure everything's ready to go, and then, wow, okay. Not the best of starts, because literally joined in for 2 seconds, but I got a kill, no deaths, so guess I could have looked at the score and waited 2 seconds. Yeah, liking the stream, all that, subscribing. If you're buying the game on the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. It takes the Xbox website, I get a percentage. It's great. And we have an Amazon affiliate link as well, which is an option if you're buying anything on Amazon. Let's dive in, and hopefully let's not get ghosted too hard tonight. Yippee! I know, right? Yeah, can't win, that is for sure, but let's get rolling. Really, Freight over Siege. I guess Siege kind of sucks. Then again, Freight kind of sucks too. I wish more people had the DLC on this one. You never get to experience the DLC stuff. Last stream, actually, we got a couple, but very rare. Hello there. This is the one version of the game. I always play the better version of games. Yes, Larry, I'm glad you like the channel. I'm glad you enjoy it. Anyways, let's focus up. Let's do this. Let's get going. Team deathmatch. Seriously, like I should have just waited like 2 seconds. Like I could have been at the start of the match all fresh. I was literally, I wasn't paying attention to any of that stuff. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, we're going, we're playing the map. It's awesome, but nope. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. I am hyped. Had a long day of not a whole lot going on. Some would say it wasn't a catter day for I. Nope, no indeed. It was a chillax day. And then I went and walked, and yeah, it's really smoky right now because the province over BC, they're having all their forest fires or whatever, so all the smoke comes over here. It's terrible. It's a little later in the season than it normally is. Usually it's August when this stuff happens, so could be worse, I guess. Who's shooting at me? Like, I didn't even know where this guy was. It's a weird spot to camp, but okay. You do you, guy lying down. What the hell? Okay, we're not off to a good start. And it looks like we are already getting a new host, so things are going very well. Hey, Slaughter. Yeah, Ghosts had its moments. What the hell? Everyone on the other team quit or disconnected? What it's one of those days. One of those days. Okay, so I guess we just gotta wait till this other guy quits on their team, and then maybe we can get like a different refresh on the lobby. Okay. We're off to a great start. See, when you're the last player on the other team... Okay, there we go. Now he's quitting, I think. Or is the... No, somebody on our team's quitting. Like, if you're the last player on the other team, why wouldn't you just quit so we can get a new match going? Like, do you not realize you're the only player on that other team? Like... I can't. You know what? I'm gonna leave and find a new lobby. I just can't even, man. Oh man, I've been ghosted so hard before. I already know. I already know the feeling of ghosting. Oh wow, now there's 3 players. Oh, these guys must have the DLC though. Ah, are we gonna get a DLC match? You gonna get some Sub-Zero action? Well, we'll give it a sec. We'll see if more players join. Not the action-packed start I was hoping for today to get right into it. Wow, yeah. I don't know. I just don't think there's enough players for this, is there? Because obviously it's going to try to give us a DLC thing. Oh god, it's going to keep trying to put us in the DLC lobby. But I just want to get into a match where there's actually players. Stop it, video game. And that lobby's never going to dissolve. Ugh. You've got to be kidding me tonight. Okay, what are you doing? Rocket League? Okay. In Freight. So these guys are still in the Freight match. It's just gonna keep putting me in that same game, isn't it? That same lobby. What a nightmare. I have not watched Cobra Kai at all, so no. How was my day? It was interesting. Usually we find matches of this no problem. It's not like we're streaming this any later than usual. This is weird. Usually this game's totally fine. Yes, hello there, folks. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a great time, as I am in a full lobby. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was hoping for. Yes. Ooh, Bayview. Oh, I'd rather have Bayview. So anyways, really interesting details. I don't know if I had it saved or not. Oh yeah, so I guess Daniel Ahmed, who does like analytics for like the gaming industry, put out some information about the fiscal year that ended, or 2021, that fiscal period of time. So Sony accounted for 17% of Activision's Blizzard's total net revenue for 2020, or around $1.37 billion. So Sony's share fell to 15% in 2021. And then Microsoft's is less than 10% of Activision Blizzard's net revenue. So you can see why PlayStation really wants to hold on to COD. It's a lot of money there. A lot of money. Oh, hello Slaughter and stuff. I see you guys there doing all your weird little bits and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go get these guys. Go ghosts! Let's go get ghosted! Ooh. I'm glad I'm in a full lobby now. Now I don't have to feel so alone. There's other players out there I can shoot and kill. Is it just me, or is this game like kind of a little bit laggy tonight? I should check to make sure my Ethernet cord's actually plugged in or something. Maybe that got disconnected. I don't know. We'll see if it keeps up. Because I noticed that today too. I was playing like Multiverses and it was a little laggy. And I get shot in the back. Oh jeez. 2 guys up on that one. Huh. Good question of the day. For those of you that have people that you were in flings with, do you still like their photos or interact with their things, or do you kind of disappear into the oblivion darkness with the void? I always wonder, because it's like, it seems like some people, you know, they keep interacting with one another long after. And then like others, it's just like, got to completely vanish. I guess it almost depends on the situation, doesn't it? Oh, there's a guy up there. This is, this stream of Ghosts tonight is just not going my way right now. Gotta say, this whole thing, it's just been a rough start from like joining at the end of a match, lobby disconnects. I am not having an easy going time here. What? I literally disappear into the oblivion darkness? That's interesting. Yeah, the campaign's kind of neat for this one. They at least tried to do something different with this COD. I do think it's funny, though, when you go and you play, like, say, Advanced Warfare, and you can see that there was definitely, like, a visual pipeline upgrade between... Because this was, like, this was a cross-gen title, right? And it, like, painfully looks like a cross-gen title. Whereas, like, Advanced Warfare is actually like, wow, this is actually quite a bit of a bump up for quality and whatnot. Nice. Hmm. You just got a PS5, congrats. I hope you enjoy it and have fun with it. Yeah, Multiverses is pretty good. I was trying to play as, I was getting some Gizmo matches in night, you know, to try out Gizmo. I like Gizmo's little car, it's fun. I like Gizmo's, like, brawling, but I can't seem to get Gizmo to, like, knock anyone out. It seems like Gizmo doesn't have enough, like, push to, like, actually get people out of the ring, and it's like, for me, that doesn't really help too much. Because if you're not pushing guys out of the ring, your teammates sure most of the time isn't.
Enemy care package incoming. Friendly SATCOM active.
Let's push forward here. Natural warfare holds up, it's fine. I don't legally really have to do anything. Not exactly getting crazy perks working with PlayStation directly, though. And hell, I've been putting up how many PlayStation videos? I mean, if you guys want more of that content, go watch them. I did God of War 2 today. I did, like, Fear the other day. What do you want from me? Yeah, thoughts of COD? It's quite an iconic franchise. Ghosted, ooh. Yeah, there's like a Predator in this one in one of the DLCs. King alone. Yeah, King is the real money. I've been telling you guys for a long time. Microsoft keeps trying to break into the mobile market, and they have just had like zero success. So I think King is finally going to be their big foray into it. Because I mean, just like look at them, like all the times they've tried to do like a mobile title, and they just like they always, you know, get shut down and whatnot. So I think this is going to be their big jump into that kind of thing. So you guys really go for the fade into the oblivion kind of thing. That's really interesting. So you would assume that if someone is interacting with the stuff of someone they were with, they are still interested and or maybe still even with them. I do not know. I do kind of puzzle and sit there because I see some that split, and then they still, like, I assume that means they're on good friendly terms, or maybe they're still connected in some way. People in, like, relationships and online stuff in the modern era is so, like, confusing, because back in the day, like, pre-social media wise, right? When you, you know, stopped interacting with someone, you completely vanished. You wouldn't be able to keep up with them. There's no online or anything like that. It never existed. But in the modern era, you can, like, literally see it, and it's, like, up to date. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then again, we're a little bit more closed off, because people do all this, like, private type stuff online nowadays. You can hide everything and segment stuff, which is funny. Dude, there's a big thing right around the corner there. I tried to warn him, even though I have no headset on, and he definitely could not hear me say anything. Okay, well that IMS is destroyed. I'm gonna shoot around the corner and just see if I get anybody. There's a guy there. I was trying to do like a slide, the knee slide thing. Didn't really work. Didn't really work at all. Ow. No point to stay attached. Very interesting. Minecraft. AC to fuel Japan. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. A Face 2022 sticker? There is a Face 2022 sticker. That actually is the thing. You can get like a die-cast thing. I can send you the link for it. That would be funny. I'd love to see a photo of your Series X with that, because I'd get a good chuckle. Yeah, I'll find the link for you in a sec. Just gotta die again and I'll grab it. Earn 1 kill while prone. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what they're doing with the merch stuff. It seems like, from what I understand, everything is going like unisex for all the merch options. I don't have any choices in the back end, but it seems like, because again, like a lot of the stuff with the merch just kind of like auto happens and I don't really get notifications, but it seems like most of the shirt options are like have become unisex or whatnot, and it's just like, oh, okay, interesting. And it gets rid of the bunching up of things over and over again. But it would be nice to, you know, kind of get a heads up, because I can't even, like, what is it? The face shirt thing or whatever, I can't even post that right now because it's like vanished. Yeah. So anyways, let me see if I can get the link for you for that one. Ooh, nice. And there you go. Someone break my heart? Oh, Laurie. Fog. Thy heart is always broken. Stopped using social media. Interesting. Very interesting. How's the stream going? Well, we had a bit of a rough start there, but I think things are picking up and whatnot. Where's The Last of Us Part 1? I think we're going to stream it Monday night? I think it's Monday night. Fifth Captain of the Sky, you're very kind, thanks. Yeah, there was all the AC stuff today. Assassin's Creed. Like I said prior, they had let me watch that beforehand. You know, so obviously no AC remake. Doesn't look like anything ended up on Game Pass for the Creed titles, but you know, we've got Japan coming. Yeah, they talked about that Assassin's Creed Project Red or something, was that? I don't know. Mirage is a classic Creed, so like a bit of a throwback. It seems like what they're doing is they're kind of segmenting it. They're going to do classic Creeds like Mirage, then they're going to keep doing Creeds that are RPG Creeds, like, you know, the last few we've had, and that's going to be the Japan one. And then we've got Hexen, which is supposed to be the Salem Witch Trials, and is it Creed Mobile, which is based in China, which was interesting. But yeah, and then there's Assassin's Creed Infinity, which is the backbone portal, and everything's gonna run off of that, and it's gonna, they said that they're gonna look at doing multiplayer in that way, so it should be neat to see what the Infinity backbone kind of does long term, or what that is. I wouldn't mind little smaller Creed games, you know what I mean? Like, not everything needs to be taking my entire life to play, but that kind of what makes me wonder, are they gonna just start like pumping out Creed games like multiple times a year, like a big one and a small one, or like what's going on? But you know, it is what it is. Anyways, we're at that point of the stream where I'm like, hey yo, like the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member, cool perks, cool emotes. We need like, I don't know, 20 something channel members, and then we can unlock a new emote, which would be interesting. We're still at that point, but I think that point is running out, where gifted memberships will be evaporating soon, I think. Yeah, alternatively, Patreon option. I think plans are like, you know, $1 or $2, it's not too bad. And I think, yeah, if you're buying this game, or any game in the Xbox store, the affiliate link, the video description is the way to go. It takes the Xbox website, I get a percentage. Did I repeat anything? It doesn't matter. And there's the Amazon affiliate link, if you like the written word, gamerheadquarters.com. I write things. Yep, really, really exciting. New track MIDI, I saw that. The new Just Dance is going to have online multiplayer, which is cool. Yeah, I wasn't really blown away by any of the announcements today for anything, but yeah, there's some stuff coming. Skull and Crossbones, Disney had their big thing, and I think Secret Invasion and the werewolf movie thing looks the most interesting to me. Out of the Marvel stuff, everything else, I don't know if I really care, to be honest, but lots on the Disney Plus pipeline, that is for sure. Oh, and they showed the teaser for the Santa Clauses, Disney Plus original, I guess, end to the Santa Claus series of movies. Bernard was back. That's kind of cool. Ow. A shirtless pick on the store? I bet you would, Laurie. Castle Crashers? I don't have any plans to do Castle Crashers anytime down the road here. Do I play S? The Series S? I cover the Series S, but I don't stream it. I don't really see the point in playing a lower quality experience. Yeah. Kill while jumping. Damn it. I guess I don't need to jump kill now that I lost the thingy and whatnot. Yeah, but I didn't really have much to do today. I just kind of sat there, did the Halo challenges of the week and MCC, and then I wasn't really able to record anything. I had Mexi fries for dinner. That was nice. I like my Mexi fries. I did go to the gym. That wasn't too exciting. I was kind of bored. Mandalorian, yeah, more Mandalorian, more Clone Wars. Tales of the Jedi, which has like Dooku as an apprentice thing. I was most excited to hear about like Indy, but they didn't show off the Indiana Jones trailer outside of the event, so it was kind of like, oh, okay. And yeah, I actually was really surprised the Indy trailer didn't leak. Usually, that kind of stuff, you know, gets out right away, but whatever. Harrison Ford was a cry, and it was a neat event. Yeah, really interesting. Everyone hates ghosts? Nah, not as many as you think. It says I don't ship to your country. What country are you in? It should do worldwide, I think.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Root staff in a store didn't want to pay you for your goods. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that that was a problem for you today, man. Nobody likes when people act like that. Oof, rough. Double kill. That was good. Oh, I got the guard doggo gone and I get shot in the back. You're waiting for the Game Pass stuff? Yeah, so am I. So am I. I was hoping with them updating like the Creed titles, like the images of the Creed games, that they were doing like literally anything with it. But yeah, that's where I was kind of like, again, a bit in wonder, because, you know, obviously I had seen the showcase, you know, earlier in the week, and I was just kind of like, you know, seeing all those people rumoring about the AC1 remake, and I was just like, they didn't show that off, and they didn't show off anything on that Game Pass rumor, which I was kind of like, huh? But then again, you know, I didn't get to see like the Ubisoft forward. I literally, all they showed me was just like the Creed stuff. So I was kind of like, maybe there are other surprises. I don't know. I think some things in life are just complete mysteries. You know, some people, they completely vanish and you can't see anything of what's going on, and you just gotta kind of deal with it as they disappear into the void. Your favorite cottage. Very interesting. Mexi fries. You know, like tater tots, Mexi fries, that little thing. The little potato things you eat. You put some ketchup with them. They're really good. Crispy little things. A&W little burger and, you know, some Mexi fries. You cook them up and, you know, like a bag of them for a few bucks and throw them on the stove. Or in the oven thing. It's really nice. Yeah. Mmm. Yeah, not a problem, man. Yeah, nice to see you as well.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh, damn it. See, now, like, I've never really liked this level. And I feel like you end up playing this level quite a bit, like it gets voted in. And I always wonder, is like, do people like the design of this one? Like, I always thought it was just kind of awkward, because there's all these, like, hidey spots, and it's actually, like, pretty spaced out, all things considered. You know what I mean? Just a bit of a strange level. Game Passes, hush hush. Yeah, the Game Passes surprise, or the surprises, they come and they go, and you never know what's gonna happen. Taco Bell? Oh man, definitely not into the Taco Bell. Taco Time's kind of where it's at. Alright, so considering you guys vanished from people's lives, how would you feel if someone that you interacted with liked your photo after a long period of time? Creepy or meh? Matchmaking quick? I mean, there's lobbies. I'm glad you liked the community picture. I thought the sign was kind of a funny picture where I was like, danger. Yeah, Mirage looks kind of neat. Definitely does. Fascinating. Let's go, guys. Afraid again. This is another map I didn't really like, and it seems to pop up all the time on this one. It was kind of okay for search, though. I do remember search being neat on this one. It's nice. Gives us something topically to talk about, I guess. With the same conversations all the time on stuff. Anyways, let's go. Oh, it wasn't Taco Bell? It was just fast food place. Interesting. Oh, fair enough. You would be like Sky Emote. Oh, wow. Owning a game versus Game Pass? I don't know. I mean, if it's a game that's forever on Game Pass, you don't really need to own it. You just need to have Game Pass. It's nice to buy a game, but like, you know, with Game Pass, you don't have to. You can try out a lot of stuff and you can decide if it's worth buying. I mean, if you really want to own something forever, purchase it. You get a deal buying it through Game Pass. It's literally designed to allow you to basically like rent stuff or try stuff and then see if you like it or not. When it comes to what I do though, when I'm reviewing things, you know, I get a little, I do get somewhat frustrated when a company's like, I'll just play it through Game Pass, when it's like, you know, if I'm covering your game, you know, it's kind of like almost a transactionary thing where it's like I get a code to own said game in exchange for covering said game. So it does bother me a little bit in that regard, where a company will just be like, yeah, just buy it, or not just buy it, just play it on Game Pass. And I was like, well, you know, I want to show your game off, and it's just kind of like, I feel like I don't really get anything out of it almost for just covering something on Game Pass that I don't have any like code ownership with. Well, also for me, because I like to, you know, take a look at older games, and I'm like, I'd like to own some of these things so that I can revisit them in a generation from now, because they're probably not going to be on Game Pass then, some of them. But yeah, that's basically, like, a lot of people think of Game Pass as like removing your ability to buy something, and that's just not the case. It encourages you to buy things, or encourages you to try things to buy. At least that's how I look at it. It's kind of like a better version of, you know, Blockbuster or something like that, where you would rent games. I don't know if you guys remember renting games, but it kind of sucked. It was expensive. Same with movies. It cost a lot. And, you know, you had to go out and do it. And, you know, you never know what you're going to get. But, like, you know, with Game Pass, hell, you can even stream some of the titles. You don't even have to download them. And that's going to get better and better over time, and it's just kind of like, you know, it literally lets you see if something's worth the bang for your buck, yeah? You miss this type of COD? It was definitely a classic one. It's meaningless unless she directly reaches out to you. That's intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Little Nightmares 2, I have not played that one. Oh, no one liked my pick. I'm looking at someone else liking someone else's pick. I'm trying to, like, basically do cross-correlation, I suppose you would say. Trying to get down to the bottom of things. It's like detective work, where you don't get any info.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Besides, I guess at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, but it gives me something to do because I get really bored. So I like to speculate. I don't think we'll get a Ghost 2. No, I don't think we'll see that. No, I don't. I think they did a comic that like wrapped up the story. I don't know. I never really looked into it. We were kind of cliffhanged, but yeah, I don't think they'll continue Ghosts. I think there was a Call of Duty Mobile season where there was Ghosts. And you were, you know, that was the thing. Because when I searched up Call of Duty Ghosts to get some images for like the thumbnail, basically like, yeah, it was saying like it was showing a Call of Duty mobile season. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Asking for a friend. I don't know if I'm necessarily asking for a friend. I'm just, you know, trying to cross-correlate opinions on things. Because I know one buddy and his gal, they split, but they're still, like, on talking terms. They still interact with people and stuff. Like, obviously, I've mentioned the one gal I quite liked, you know, obviously, absolutely no chattering. And I know other people that are like that, where it's just, like, absolutely no commentary back and forth. It just, it's neat to, like, kind of see things, and then you're kind of like, okay, trying to connect the dots on what's going on, and you know, you can't see everything online. It's an interesting talking point, because you know, obviously we need things to talk about on stream. But B, also I just kind of sit there and I'd be like, what does this mean? What could this mean? It's intriguing. What does the Kraken say? It says rum and coke here. Yeah. The honey badger in Modern Warfare 2 too? Well, I mean, it is a standard kind of gun. Should you get Modern Warfare Remastered? I mean, eventually it'll be on the Game Pass, but I think if you get a good deal on Modern Warfare Remastered, the campaign is still incredible, the multiplayer is still really good, you still find matches. I'd say go for it, it's a good game. Yeah. I don't think Game Pass will... Well, look at it like this. So, you know, I don't think you'll get more cheaters because COD's on Game Pass. Because you have to pay for Game Pass. You have to have like a credit card attached to it and everything like that. So it really wouldn't make sense for cheaters to pay that extra bit and get through. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like the barrier there kind of would make it not really worth it for cheaters to cheat, because then you'd get your whole account banned and blah blah blah, or could have far-reaching problems based on like your credit card connection and stuff. Yeah. 6v6 maps. Yeah, they're a little large, some of these levels. A little big. This is a guy named Chucky. Okay, now that's funny. Phil Spencer account there. God damn it, that guy with the knife. Sometimes ghosting's the way to go. I don't know. I just find it really weird that like sometimes you're literally left lingering, even if you're very polite, very polite to people. You can just like completely get ignored and whatnot. And I guess, you know, nobody owes you their time or whatnot, but you know, you think some people would be semi more respectful on things, and it's just like that is just how it goes. I guess now people are very almost like in a disposable kind of way, you would say. Whereas, well, I guess different people have different things too. I like things to be more explained, and then I'm like, okay, I understand stuff. Other people, they would just rather not deal with problems and just, you know, kind of run away and whatnot. It's intriguing. It's very intriguing. Black Ops 4, yeah, you not really find a lot of players on that one. Super underrated. That's what I do. I get the splash title. See, last time it was underrated Call of Duty is Call of Duty Ghosts. This time it's super underrated Call of Duty in Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah. I really mix things up with the titling. We go wild with the names, what can I say? Can't believe we're losing. Ugh, that sucks.
Objective failed. Regroup, Ghost Squad.
Nice. Bum 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 bum. Now, can we please get one of these DLC levels, guys? Come on, how often do we get to play these DLC maps? I do actually have a physical copy of this game. I wish Snoop Dogg. Well, Snoop Dogg is, isn't he in the store in this one as like a voice pack thing or something? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh, geez, exactly, Lar. That's how I feel most days. Ugh. I think it's just peace of mind that I seek out. Peace of mind. Yeah, Coca-Cola indeed, man. 26 bucks for COD 4 Remastered? I think you can get a better deal. Digitally eventually, right? I do remember a lot of people really hating this game, though. Like, really hating this COD. I've just got the Kraken rum and Coke, Larry, nothing too exciting. I did have some of the Bailey s'mores earlier today, that was nice. I did that before my walk through the toxic caustic smoke. BC, take back your smoke. Oh, it's the worst when that happens. Yeah, it's like, it's so hard to breathe out there.
Time to work, Ghost.
The castle map, I'm sure it'll come in rotation. I enjoy your Skyrim playing. I had to shuffle Skyrim off my next-gen storage to make space for freaking NBA. So I gotta get my NBA review done so I can get that off the hard drive. Oh my god, the lobby. Oh no, the lobby's filling up good. Hmm. No! It's hard to judge with the grenade icons in this game if it's like really close to you. I tried to do a little bit of a back jump step, but nah, that wasn't enough. I don't like this guy running around stabbing people. Kind of unsettling. Okay, further point note. So if somebody did interact with you after a long period of time, would you just immediately disappear for a while? Or would you continue as if business was as usual? Well, that's a good question. You're not bathing for 3 weeks? Are you showering? I use external and internal storage, yeah.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Cyberpunk goes on sale, that's a lot of the time. But you can usually you get Cyberpunk pretty cheap. I think in store you could probably buy it pretty quick or pretty cheap too, I would imagine. I think people are constantly telling me they get physical copies for like 20 bucks or something, so I'm like, oh, nice. Although I personally think the game's worth a bit more than that, but whatever. Is what it is what it is. Why would you be worried for Modern Warfare 2 too? It's gonna have a ton of content, man. They've been working their asses off on that one to get it ready. I think it's gonna be a big deal. Are you not dead?
We're in the lead.
Damn it, man. Is it okay to I mean, you can buy a physical copy of a game if you want. I mean, I go for digital, but, you know, you do you. Like, again, keep in mind, when you buy a physical copy of a game, you're buying a license to play a game. You're not playing off the disc. The disc is literally something you just put in your console that says, I own this. Like, the game file size isn't on that disc. Nothing's on that disc, really. Maybe some base files. That's about all, though. And it essentially just tells your console, you have the rights to play this game. That's how disc copies work. I hope you enjoy Cyberpunk. I hope the review encouraged you to have a good time there. Ground War? I don't know if Ground War is coming back. I really don't know. Because it sounds like they're putting all their money into something that's like an Escape from Tarkov mode, and then they got Warzone 2, and I don't know if they're gonna put any resources into Ground War again, or if they're gonna kind of move on past that one. Nice. Damn it. Comments about the ABK deal? I mean, he's just trying to do what's best for his company and whatnot. Anyways, I like the idle chatter we get going on the stream. Not everything gets dove into deeply, but it's nice to go over things.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Guys are underground. I never got the whole concept of hiding in the underground area here. I always thought it was kind of an awkward spot to kind of defend if you were trying to or move through. But yet you constantly see people going into this place.
Friendly ground jammer active.
with a picked up weapon? Alright, 2 kills with a picked up weapon. Let's do it. Down you go. Damn it.
We're winning this fight. Enemy air superiority incoming.
Life is a revolving door. So someone did interact with you and then you completely vanished for a while. What would you think about that? Because you think you would just kind of be like, nah, nothing would like impact you and just keep going on, right? But what if someone does react in a very vanishing, mysterious kind of way? You'd kind of be like, what's going on there, right? And your thoughtful responses are very intriguing, thank you.
SATCOM active.
Cooler mode than OG Warzone. Well, I think the main idea behind Warzone 2 is to kind of get rid of the reliance on, like, because they basically screwed over Modern Warfare 2019 by stuffing Warzone into it. It was a very bad idea, because, you know, obviously the big file size is all bloated. It's like, you know, it's a nightmare to download parts of it and everything like that. Oh, my dog just attacked that dog. I think Warzone 2 is kind of a fresh start for them moving forward. Probably smaller file sizes, everything more condensed, and, you know, I think it'll be very similar to the first one, but hopefully a little bit more complex. I don't know if it's still going to be cross-gen. I hope it'd be next-gen only, but we'll see. They probably want all the money from getting both gens, but yeah. Makes sense. Sus. Oh, there's that big-ass castle map. I have to vote for Octane, though, because the castle map's a pain in the ass to play. Oh, and it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. We need, like, 20-something channel members. Unlock new emote. Be pretty cool. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. If you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using an affiliate link, or the affiliate link in the video description. Alternatively, we have the Amazon affiliate link. Review Persona. I'll probably do like a stream or a video of Persona or something. I don't know if I'll review it. It's a bit long. Yeah, Warzone definitely should have been a separate entity. It kind of just like destroyed Modern Warfare 2019. Like a lot of people still can't access that one properly, right? Oh, the whole lot. I hate when that happens, when the freaking lobby dissolves. It's like there's not that many lobbies, guys. They really make it inconvenient for me. Then I have to sit here and it keeps trying to put me in a one-player lobby over and over again because we both have the DLC and it wants us to play the DLC, but not enough people have the DLC. Ugh. We had a perfect lobby there. Perfect lobby, guys. Don't worry, there's other matches. I just gotta wait for like a spot to open up. Spotify. Oh no, not friends. Free game lobby. Alright, there we go. We got into a match. Review Persona 4? Like the fighting one? What do you mean Persona 4? Like, cause that, I think the only fighting, or the only Persona game on Xbox is like a fighting one, isn't it?
Time to work, soldiers.
But you know, as the Persona games drop, I will, I'll do a video on them, you know, talking about them. I'll maybe do a live stream of them. It's good to have that franchise on the Xbox, but it's just like, depending on when they drop, I don't know if I'm gonna have like 40+ hours to sit there and play through those games, or the desire to spend 40+ hours playing through those games, right? Well, that's the thing, is I hope Warzone 2.0 is next gen only, but like, will it be, or are they gonna try to capitalize on the full player base for both? obviously I'm really wanting next-gen only experiences. And, yeah, it's it's kind of a little tiring that we're still seeing so many cross-gen games. But I do get it. I mean, they want the maximize of their money, and it's a little different this gen than in previous gens because everybody wants to really maximize their money. Which is kind of funny because, you know, you compare this to, like, other generations, and I'd say there's probably, like, what, more hardware out there than usual? I think PlayStation is a little lower than the predecessor because they can't get enough consoles out there. But, you know, Xbox has been getting more hardware out there, and it seems like... It feels like there's less next-gen only titles this gen in comparison to last, just in terms of, like, the percentage, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like... You know what I mean? I just like to see more fully taking advantage of the consoles, because I really feel like we haven't had too many games really, you know, showcasing what these consoles can do, which is disappointing. Does Warzone share guns with COD? Yeah, it does. That's part of the asset share between them. Thoughts on Cyberpunk DLC? Well, the expansion is, you know, obviously going to be a paid full thing. So from what I understand, it's going to be on the quality of the Witcher DLCs, which were pretty spectacular. And we don't really know what it is. It seems to be you're some kind of agent of the government, the new US or something, and I can't wait to see what it's like and find out what it has to offer. Yeah. Well, we knew COD wasn't going to be next-gen only for a long time. Like, the big franchises will milk, like, cross-gen for longer, right? Like, your FIFAs, your sports titles will be cross-gen as long as they can. Same with COD. COD will be cross-gen as long as they can, because they want the money. There will be a certain point where they'll still... Like, you know, if you were part of the Xbox One gen, you know, they were still releasing 360 titles. But they were doing, like, kind of standalone, cut-back versions, if that makes sense. But that's because they still want the money. Hell, what was it? Black Ops 3 or 4 released, and it was just... Well, I don't know if that counts. Black Ops 3, that one. That one released, and I believe it was just the multiplayer was available for last-gen consoles. It's like... There's a certain point where the technology gets too ambitious for last-gen, and you have to cut it. But they want the money as long as they can, right? That's their goal. They're there to make as much capital as possible. That's the thing, right? They're a business. And that's just how, you know, how it works. I mean, you want the huge player base. And there are some titles where you can get away with cross-gen a lot longer than other titles. But that being said, you know, obviously it greatly limits the scope of your game and your world and everything like that. You get spaghetti? Nice. Yes, the ghosting is here, guys. Hello there. So if you are expecting a next-gen only COD, I don't think you'll see that for a while. But the whole thing is that there was a lot of rumors about Warzone 2 being next-gen only. So that one is fully, you know, upgraded, fully ready, and then they would just kind of keep supporting the first Warzone, if that makes sense, for last gen, and that made sense to me as a concept. Because then you get the PC players plus the console next gen players on, you know, on the next gen going, and then you get to keep having your last gen player base. It makes sense to me. God, I'm dying a lot in this. AEW, yeah, a lot of people are excited about that one. That's the wrestling one, right? Is anyone excited about any of the Marvel stuff getting announced? Like I said earlier, werewolves look cool, because I like the old Universal-esque monsters, and what else was it? Secret Invasion looks kind of neat because it looks more like a bit of a espionage, like thriller type thing. Oh, and the Thunderbolts. What kind of like cast of the Thunderbolts is that? They've got like no big villains. They're just kind of a lot of anti-heroes, and it's basically just a bunch of Captain Americas fighting as a Thunderbolts team. I was like, oh, Yeah, I thought we'd get like the Abomination or like Red Hulk or something. Cross-gen, I don't think cross-gen is good. Cross-gen is good for companies wanting to make money. For people that want, you know, for people that go out, they buy the new console, they want the best experience. Cross-gen titles are titles that have to be limited by the hardware that existed prior. So we've got these, you know, at the time even, these consoles were pretty outdated, you know, Xbox One, PS4. So we've got these, like, what are we at? 10-year plus, you know, even, again, being outdated at the time. 10-year-old plus old hardware basically holding back our pretty top-notch consoles from actually realizing their full potential. And it's really quite disappointing in that regard. I get why they do the cross-gen, but the less cross-gen, the better. You know, and I know it's like, oh, but I want to play with blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, but, you know, in previous gens, you had to upgrade or you just get left behind. That's how it's supposed to work. Everyone has their own personal reasons. Yeah. You remain true to yourself. That's true. It's just, it could be really frustrating from, like, your perspective if, people kind of vanish and stuff, where you don't understand things and you're just kind of left lingering, if that makes sense. But, wise words, I said, but wise words. It's just kind of like, I try to think of things from an empathetic perspective, I guess. It's like, you know, what are they going on with? What's happening? But if I can't see things, I can't process stuff, I can't understand things, and then I can't adjust to stuff, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, it's frustration that it creates for me, I would say, more than anything. Yeah. Do you see Series X and S at Walmart? I haven't seen a single... I've seen one Series S. And this was pretty close to the launch. Or actually a few months, like right in the new year. I saw the Series S at a Toys R Us. But I still haven't seen a Series X in a store. I still haven't seen a PS5 in a store. And, yeah. I would, like, I don't really go out a whole lot to different stores, so I don't really see this too often, but it's kind of like... You know, I would like to just randomly come across them. And I see all these pictures online of people, like, seeing, you know, all these PS5s, all these Series X's, all this Xbox stuff, and I'm just like, I have not seen any of this. Yeah.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Alright, let's go, Ghost. Ghost remaster? I really don't think that's too likely.
We're in the lead.
Yeah, there's a lot of Creed stuff announced. I kind of teased that for you guys too, right? Alright, let's roll. Golden Nymph? That's kind of funny. Down you go. And to move on with the cross-gen and stuff topic, it's kind of like, once again, so many, we've got a lot of hardware out there. You know, this gen off to an impressive start. If there were more consoles, there would be a lot more sales too, right? Like, people want these next-gen consoles. And it's just kind of like, the argument of supporting these older platforms forever is just such not a good idea, because your games are fundamentally different based on the hardware that you are focusing on for your development. If that makes sense. Like, there are certain games, hopefully, eventually, there are certain games that, like, Series X, Series S, PS5, literally, you know, could not run on last gen. Like, I guess, like, Flight Sim would be one of them. PlayStation, they have, like, what? Ratchet and Clank, I think? But that was the biggest disappointment for me, was a lot of the, because, you know, they announced so many PlayStation games, and they're like, oh, these are all going to be on PS5, and I was like, yes, you know, they are, you know, PlayStation is 100% in on showcasing next-gen stuff, and then slowly, game by game, they're like, well, actually, Ragnarok's a cross-gen title, or actually, Gran Turismo's a cross-gen title, and I was just like, oh, come on. And I get wanting to capitalize on that, but it's almost frustrating because you're like, oh, because you fundamentally change your development based on like kind of the lowest skew. And if you're building for like a low skew of like the Xbox One or the PS4, it's just kind of like, it's such outdated hardware. It just limits, you know, the physics, the visuals, the scope, the complexity of everything. It's rough. It is. Yeah. Red is based on. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, if they're doing a mobile game, they're gonna want to base it in China because that's where the mobile game is targeted. It may seem surprising, but mobile games, kind of like the Western market or North American market, is like not the focus. It's China and like Indian stuff is where you push your mobile experiences. So, you know, that's why it's based in China, is basically so they can just sell it to the Chinese market there. That's, I mean, we don't know that for sure, but I'm 99% sure that's why they would put that title there, is so that they can cater to that market, and it makes complete sense. I mean, I still think it's going to be a neat title. It's a open world, pretty good looking, you know, green title like for mobile, so we'll see what happens with it. Izonzo? Yeah, we're planning on streaming Izonzo on launch day, so look forward to that. Would I say Mirage is going to be a cross-gen title? Did they announce Mirage as being cross-gen? I don't remember what consoles were. I think it's on all consoles, isn't it? I think Mirage is still a cross-gen. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, hey there, Riley. Thanks for becoming a Sky supporter, a channel member. Appreciate that. When will Last of Us come on? I'm planning on streaming that, I think, on Monday night. But I do like the idea of Xbox kind of like coming up with the concept that essentially you're going to be able to stream. Like, it kind of makes it so that these older gen players don't get left behind by giving people the ability to stream, you know, games that don't run on their console to their last gen consoles like Xbox One and stuff. Oh, that is actually a pretty good spot. That hides their body pretty well. Because, you know, then you don't get left behind. You can still play like Flight Sim on your Xbox One. It's just you experience it in a different way. And I know people would prefer like a native version of stuff, but I'm hoping next gen, next gen, that, you know, instead of like holding things back for Series X and S, that they instead just right away kind of are like, oh, you could just stream it through the cloud. I think cloud gaming will be more, will be a lot more common then as well, I believe. We'll have to wait and see though. The Costco hot dog. Yes, the magic of the Costco hot dog emote. It's just quite magical, to be honest. And I hope Liam there enjoyed the Costco hot dog picture, because he donated for a Costco hot dog so I could get one, and then I posted that on the YouTube stories as a thanks on that one. Yeah. I don't know, I want to see more games that really showcase what these consoles can do. I don't think we've had too many that are like... Because I don't know if you guys remember, but like going from 360 to Xbox One, you weren't able to play with 360 players, you know, like Battlefield 4 had like its own version of the game that only had the new gen players. Same with Ghosts. Same with so many other titles. In this gen, it's like nobody gets left behind, basically. Is EA making a new Iron Man game? I have no idea. I mean, I've heard rumors about it, but I don't have anything concrete about that one. It would make sense they could just repurpose Anthem for it, but you know, we'll see. Did Kevin recover from my madness? I think so. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. My madness? Oh, that's funny. Very, very funny. Hmm. Anyways, let's go. Oh, thanks for the donation there, Pickle. Here's some YouTube algorithm love. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. It means a lot when I see people, you know, kind of like interact and comment and say they enjoy things. It lets me know that people are, you know, seeing stuff that I'm doing and appreciating it and whatnot. And the work's not all in vain, so I definitely do appreciate the donation. Thank you. It's also that time where I'm like, hey, yo, like the stream, subscribing's great. Donations like Pickle there are fantastic. Really appreciate it. And consider becoming a channel member, like our pal Riley just did there. That's also appreciated. Again, we need like, I think 20 something channel memberships, and then we can unlock the new emote. Should be interesting. And yeah, once again, the time pressure on that one's kind of running through because, you know, we're a little overinflated with all these gifted channel memberships. So I hope you guys that did, you know, have grabbed the channel memberships have been enjoying them. Alternatively, the Patreon option. And yeah, if you're enjoying the Retro Ghosts night. Retro Ghosts. Ghosting with retro style. Oh, that guy's dead. See, now this map, it's so funny playing like the visuals of this game, because everything's like kind of like that brown, gray kind of palette that they had going on during the 360 era, and it's like the characters blend in so well with things because it's all so like kind of visually similar, if that makes sense. It's weird. I watched this video today too, or a bit of this video, where it was like an Unreal Engine 5 like trip through like a forest, and it looked really, really good. There were performance issues which I thought were kind of funny, but it looked really, really good. But it also looked kind of like Uncanny Valley, if that makes sense. And I don't think you'd be able to play that and actually like, you know, have like a shooter in it or something. The performance wouldn't be there. You'd have to scale it down considerably. But it was like, it was, you know, for a regular person, they'd probably sit there and be like, that is a realistic forest. And then I was just kind of looking at it, and I'm like, there's like weird, like the lighting and stuff, like the shimmering and stuff. I'm like, it's not quite right, if that makes sense. It wasn't quite right, but it was funny that there was a setting for autumn, like it was an autumn slider setting. It's like, how much autumn do you want? And you could choose the level of autumnness. And I was just like, that is funny. Because it's like, how much autumn do we have? Too much autumn. I think it was like he put up to 78% autumn, and it makes it like more autumny out there. Oh, thanks for the donation as well there, Riley. You're very, very kind for doing so. Yeah. I definitely do appreciate that. And in general, guys, it helps, you know, support the work and all that, and I can get better gear and mostly trying to save for buying a house and whatnot. So believe it or not, it all adds up and whatnot. They keep saying that there's going to be a house crash in like the next year or two, so I'm just kind of waiting. Yeah. How do I use my link to get discounts? Well, the link doesn't like give you discounts or anything. It just takes you to the Xbox store. So if you're like buying something on the Xbox store, you might as well just use the affiliate link, because I get like, you know, it helps support the work and it doesn't like cost you anything extra, but it doesn't give you any sort of deal on things. I know, bummer, right? But yeah, I wish it did, but yeah, it doesn't. Well, crouched? Okay.
Satcom uplink enabled.
I guess I'll walk around and then I'll crouch. I need one more kill while crouched.
Care package waiting for your mark.
Nice. Probably gonna get killed trying to get this, eh? Or do you think the care package, because I'm on a hill, is gonna roll down and hit me in the face? Are you trying to steal my care package, dude? That's my guard doggo. And we will call you Hank the guard doggo. And you will guard dog me, guard doggo. Yeah. Get him, boy! Oh, who's a good dog?
Guard dog ready.
I already have a dog. I want 2 dogs. 1 dog, not enough. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have sprayed like that. Yeah, I really hope the market crashes. My next emote, a kissy face? Oh, Laurie. Oh, Laurie. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't know what the next emote's gonna be. We have a few different options. Could be... Like, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get, like, a PlayStation logo. But I still haven't... Like, PlayStation still hasn't gone to that. They're working on refilling my PS Plus, though, for, like, another month. So I can cover the Sly Cooper stuff. So that's good. Oh, good boy. Yeah. But still, it's... I don't know. They probably don't even care, to be honest. I got another dog on top of another dog. Oh my god, I got so many dogs. I can't even go through the dogs. Didn't even get to unleash all those dogs.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Kevin Saft. That really was sabotagery there with the not letting me know about the shooting stuff. It was... We had a very interesting chat afterwards about that. Very, very interesting chat. Yeah. Ooh, I could go for that map. That looks fun. Flooded. Ah, Dylan playing some Vanguard. That's different. Don't normally see that too well. Who let the dogs out? What? That's a funny one. Gonna get ghosted. So, like, if you play on the Federation and you lose, did you get ghosted when that happens? The match finishes, or what happens on that one? Oh, and tomorrow I can't, like, I'm trying to like get the details on the Steel Rising games because I'm so confused. So, I'm pretty sure it has 120 FPS mode because the beta for Steel Rising has 120 FPS mode, but it doesn't say 120 FPS in the store for Steel Rising. But when I play the game, it's like super fluid, and I'm like, could be up to 120 FPS. But then when I switch it off and I go to record it on, because you know, if something has 120 FPS, I have to record it in a different way. I use the Xbox Game DVR, but if I record it regularly, I use my pass-through device. So typically, games that have the 120 FPS option, that mode disappears when you switch over. Not always, but usually disappears, and it doesn't for Steel Rising. It still has it. And that mode still feels way more fluid than the other 2 modes that exist, because there's 3 modes in the game. And I'm just kind of like, I think what happens is they have a 4K 60 mode, a 4K 30 mode with ray traced reflections, because that's the only one that actually has any sort of reflecting going on, and it looks definitely to be ray traced. And then it has a performance mode, which drops it down to like, I don't know, it kind of looks like 1080, 1440p, up to 120 FPS is what I may be thinking, is it just really unleashes things. And I think maybe the 4K 60 mode just doesn't really fully give a full 60 almost, because it doesn't seem quite as smooth. I really am just like kind of dumbfounded, and I'm trying to get like any info on it. And there's nothing online about this. And I don't think anyone else has really covered this or talked about it. There was like, I think it was like the Xbox Era site, they're like, the game has 2 visual modes, and I'm like, it most certainly does not only have 2 visual modes. There's definitely 3 there. I'm just sitting there just like, what is going on? So I'm still trying to decide what the hell I'm going to do with this one, because I want to give you guys, good info on that stuff. So Steel Rising is kind of like completed, but just trying to get like the final info, so I'm 100% on these little modes. But I think tomorrow will be Deep Rock Galactic, because that one got a next-gen optimized release. And then I think remnants from the ashes I'm gonna put down too. Oh, there's Wiener Fart. I don't know yet.
SATCOM
Am I gonna play the new
uplink
COD? Yep. Wearing the red dress shirt? What red dress shirt? Like my old red? Have you seen? Like you talk about like from high school my red dress shirt? Like I think I posted that like once. If that's what you're talking about. Or are you talking about like the regular red shirt I wear? Usually I wear one of these shirts. Or one of the... They're Yeti shirts. I have a few of the Yeti shirts. Because usually it's to reflect the stream. The emotes and stuff. So that what I'm wearing is what I'm like, you know, for the most part what I'm showing for emotes. So that's typically what we do there. But you never know. Like there is, if you're in the Discord, there's lots of like emotes you can try out. But like I was saying, we're pretty, you know, there was a lot of channel membership gifting going on. So we're really, really inflated on channel memberships. And that's probably going to start running out really soon. So I think the window for a new emote is kind of passing. But you never know. And we could get up to that point again. And it's just... yeah, you never know, right? That's the biggest thing, is you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know how people are, you don't know what anything is, and you just kind of along for the ride.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
With my secondary? Oh, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna after this guy. I'm gonna try to cut him off. What? Damn. With the Xbox controller. I love that photo, actually. That was, you know, because in high school you're supposed to do fun photos. I did one in my, like, my old hockey NASA shirt and stuff. That one was, or NASA jersey. That one was a great picture, too. And I did one with, like, a jacket coat over top. I really like that stuff. When I get all dressed up, I can look pretty fancy and, you know, handsome and whatnot, I think. Just don't really get too many opportunities to do that. Nice. Hmm.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
This map is too big. Me with the cat ears? I don't even have the cat ears. Joel still has that. Someone suggested a, what is it? The Biff the Guinea Pig emote. I thought that would be fun. But, we do have a lot of, like,
Friendly
you know,
mobile online.
there's like a lot of Xbox type characters we can do for emotes and stuff that might be fun to have on there. There's like the Oblivion Guard or something, and like I do have more emotes of me. I don't know if we'll do more emotes of like other people though, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like the emotes are a lot of work to get, and then it's just like, I would like them to reflect more of myself and you know, certain things on the channel and whatnot. I do really like the Joel Cat Ears emote, though. That one's a lot of fun. That one's good. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens down the road if we get more emotes and things like that, and how the channel and streams and everything grow. Because, like, the streams, you know, for the most part, they do quite well, but it's not really, like, necessarily exponential growth on stuff. Kind of makes me wonder if we've, like, almost hit, like, some sort of threshold or something. At least YouTube-wise with the algorithm. 2 kills while crouched. It shall be done. Hmm. Yeah, it's like really eerily quiet on this map, and it's so large.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
I think for Ground War this would actually be pretty good. I don't remember what it was like on Ground War, but I think it would be pretty good. Sniping guys with a scope. They get one more kill while crouched, guys. Damn it. You love this con? It's an interesting one, that's for sure. Peaked. I mean, obviously I look older than I did 3 years ago, but I do relatively look the same. Then again, like, why change, though? That's the biggest thing. It's like, oh, you know, blah, 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 new style and everything like that. And it's like, nah, I'm pretty well set with how I look. And I don't really need to change things up, I don't think. Who am I impressing? That's the biggest thing. The story of the Cyral's castle. English Cultural Center. Hmm. Yeah, this map is just so awkward. Like, sometimes you don't even get the full 75 kills because it's, like, so spaced out. And, you know, if somebody camps on this one, it's just, like, you know, sometimes you just don't even come across people. It's, like, eerily silent. It's unsettling. Nice.
We're winning this fight.
One more for a doggo. I thought this guy was still alive. Never mind, he's gone. Well, at least you can't really complain about getting spawn killed on this one because it's so big. It's like less likely for that to happen. Sure, it happens though, regardless on this game. I wouldn't say spawns were the strong spot of ghosts. I saw an orange dot, a red dot around here. I don't see the dude now. There we go. Guard doggo on the way. Damn it. What's up? Just answering the call of ghosts. Minions with COD. That's where the money is, guys. Minecraft minions. No peaked live streams. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It does seem like, though, you know, we really do have like a threshold limit. Occasionally, when you get a new game early or something, you can pop up ahead of it and whatnot. But it definitely does seem to be a little capped off and whatnot. I don't know. But I like the streaming thing, so obviously we're gonna keep doing that. It's just what I've sort of looked at and whatnot and seen. Yeah. That's really good. Should have mixed in a little bit of the Bailey s'mores, I think, though. But I don't want to drink too much of it. I want it to be gone already, because, you know, it's a little slightly pricier. It's like, what is it, 30 bucks? Nice.
Nice work, Ghosts. Well
That was good. It was a good, clean cross map. Doo-doo. Really, really clean. The rights to TMNT, Nickelodeon does. You'll notice, what was it? When you go to play all the Turtles games, it should say like Nickelodeon and the rights and everything like that. And same if you go and you buy the TMNT Turtles in Time cabinet, it says Nickelodeon, and that's because, yeah, Nickelodeon owns the rights to it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That stream actually did really well afterwards. The Cowabunga collection stream. I was very happy with how that one ended up going because I love those Turtles games. Predator bops his head in Ice Cube. Lol. Yeah, I'm actually kind of a little disappointed that more people aren't talking about that Prey movie at this point. It seems like it's already off the radar. And they should have theatrically dropped that one. I think it would have done very, very well for them. Very, very well indeed. Federation. Ghosts. Team Deathmatch. Contextual lean can be learned. Anyways, let's go. Get a nuke in the middle? Oh no, I think that's just the contamination zone, isn't it? Honey Badger. I mean, it's kind of a common gun. It can come all the time. Yeah, no, the Power Wash stream was actually quite successful. Yeah, no, Power Wash did well.
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Yeah, I kind of like this level. For search, it was really neat. I love how most of my correlations for interesting levels, in COD games are like based on like basically how much I remember them from like Search and Destroy from way back in the day. Whereas in the newer CODs, I never play Search anymore. Well, oh, he's just like camping down in the valley area. It's a very interesting spot to snipe from.
Spotted. We're in the lead.
Damn it. Dead Rising 1. Well, you never know when that's gonna pop up. Because we did stream Dead Rising 2, I think, earlier this year, right? I'd like to maybe continue that. Maybe we'll do Dead Rising 1 someday. Yeah, maybe in October, because it'll be, like, Halloween themed. But, yeah, that's the biggest thing, is you don't know what's going to pop up on stream. I usually, you know, what I'm in the mood for a lot of the time. And a lot of the time it's just multiplayer stuff, because it's so much easier just to dive in and just, like, you know, kind of play around and then leave and rest up for the rest of the night and all that stuff.
We're in the lead.
We got the lead, guys. Getting a kill all prone is kind of hard, because it's like I don't like just lying down in places. Usually what gets you killed in COD, to be honest, is just lying around.
Care package ready for delivery.
There we go, care package. Let's go grab her. Let's see what we got. My money's on Soul Crushing Disappointment. Oh yeah, Ubisoft leaks, or Ubisoft stuff leaks all the time.
We've lost the lead.
Microsoft and Ubisoft are like leaky faucets. I would say, so for Microsoft, again, we've talked about this before, but I do kind of believe that Microsoft does like controlled leaks, if that makes sense. Like they actually send that information out and whatnot to certain people that they work with. Is it just like, you know, like I said, you look at the type of people that keep leaking stuff and they get access to cover everything. You know, if you were leaking things of a company after like all the NDAs and stuff you sign, you know, you'd be blacklisted essentially. So I'm pretty sure they work with certain people to leak things, or they have certain rules about how it's conducted and whatnot. Just like I have certain rules. Well, not really, I don't have too many rules. All I say is be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool, like a couple people did. Always appreciated, guys. Alternatively, you know, no, not alternatively anything. Consider becoming a channel member like someone did today. We need more channel members to unlock new emotes, which is cool. Now we can say alternatively the Patreon option. If you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Because I get a percentage, you take to see the Xbox website. It's good. Got a kill streak. I'm a maniac. Maniac. And I'm cutting up the floor. I think that's, I don't know if that's how that song goes. Yeah, whatever. God of War 2. Yeah, that was so funny. Kratos just gets like shrunken down. I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. I really am surprised that PlayStation, with all these really good legacy like franchises, just kind of stopped doing like collections and that. You know, the remake The Last of Us Part 1 again, but like, well, I guess maybe not again, it was remastered. You know what I mean? Like, they spent time on that, but it's like, you know, it'd be really cool to have a God of War collection, get those all running at like 4K 60, or like a Sly Cooper collection, or like a Killzone collection, or, you know, Infamous collection, or, you know, there's all these franchises they have, and they're just kind of like, you know, you look at the PS3, the PS4, there's a few collections and whatnot, and then they just kind of stopped, and it's like, oh, okay. You know, if they had, like, actual backwards compatibility, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I don't know. There's just a lot of franchises that I'm playing through, like, the streamed PlayStation setting, the PS Now thing that's through PS Plus. I guess it's just PS Plus now, but, like, it's almost depressing playing those games, and they, you know, the way they run through streams is just sad. Really, really sad. Damn it. why they remade The Last of Us Part 1. Money, and they want to tie it in with the HBO show that is coming out. So, I mean, money and that show. That's kind of the big reasons. Otherwise, honestly, it's a little pointless to remake something that new. I mean, I've heard great things about how it looks. We're going to be streaming it soon because the copy finally arrived. But yeah, I do kind of sit there and I'm like, that's a really weird choice, personally. But yeah, I get why they did it. I don't really pre-order games. I usually get them sent to me. How do you become a member? There's like the money sign logo thingy below the chat, and you click it, and then there's like membership options that are through there. And there might be limitations based on like your device and country, I guess. I don't know for sure, but yeah. Headshot, okay. Nice. I don't suppose anybody from my team is on this side of the map. It's gonna be a pretty sketchy care package delivery. Oh, there's a big radar dish thing up there. Never noticed that before. Go get him, doggo. Hank the guard dog.
Trinity rocket available. Friendly Trinity rocket inbound. Friendly Oracle online.
I'm surprised I didn't get that guy on the roof. Oh, stabbed him back. The leader of the FTC? I haven't heard anything about the FTC stuff. Nothing like in that regard. But yeah, I typically don't pre-order things because I get review codes and stuff sent to me. If I do need to buy something, I just buy it, and you know, pre-order doesn't really do a whole lot in that regard, right? Didn't have exclusive games. Well, you know, exclusivity does sell your console. Franchise to have infinite, internal, forever. And we'll see that. Major, what conspiracy of them buying major companies? They are buying major companies. That's how they grow. They're buying companies. Go grab her. Exactly, Laurie. Like I said with most of these showcases, guys, they're pretty meh. Like, honestly. You know, I don't get up for Gamescom and everyone's like, oh, did you watch it? I was like, no, I just watch the trailers afterwards. It's very rarely, like, the Xbox showcase is, for me, always worth watching. And the PlayStation showcase, if I know it's going to be a big one, yes, I'll watch it. But, like, other than that, you know, I haven't seen a Ubisoft forward where I've been like, whoa, or anything. Oh, come on, the whole lobby dissolving. I've got to go through this again. Sorry, I hate this part of the game, is trying to get another full match. But it's like, yeah, I haven't watched a single Ubisoft forward where I was like, wow, this is watchable. But that's what I was saying when I was like, you know, hyping up, because they let me see the Creed showcase earlier. I was hyping it up. I'm like, you know, if you like Assassin's Creed, I would say that was a good showcase, right? But like, if you were looking for something more, whoa, you're not gonna find it at those events. They saved those for E3 or around E3 time. So it was kind of like, you know, again, I think it's very fair to say that if you are an Assassin's Creed fan, it was a good showcase. You got Raj, which is a traditional Creed. You got a tease of the Ninja Creed. You got a tease of the Infinity Creed backbone with lots of Creed stuff. Mobile Assassin's Creed, Creed Never. Like, they showed you a lot of good Assassin's Creed stuff if you like that, right? But if you like other stuff, it's like, you know, there's not as much there. Same, yeah, exactly. It's just easy to load up a multiplayer game and play it. Think of the... I didn't get any Amber Alert. No, I didn't get that. Keep on a ghost, and you know how it is. Yeah, I don't know if PlayStation... They usually do a showcase in September, don't they? Hmm. Aye. Oh god, we gotta fight on this castle map again. Alright, let's go, team. You're positive you didn't miss anything. Well, you can go watch the trailers and stuff, right? And you can kind of cart pick what you want to see, what you're interested in, and but yeah, I think if you liked Greed, it was kind of a fun little showcase and whatnot, and it, you know, gave you the glimpse into the future of what they're working on for the franchise, and there was a lot there. But if you were expecting other Ubisoft stuff, I can definitely be, you know, see where you'd be like, oh, you know, I totally get it. Castle Road. Where are these? This map is just way too big. It, like, always gets voted in. Like a lot of walking around. Nice. I get shot in the back. Well, I have no idea what's going on with the FTC, so I've not heard about that. But if I find out info about it, I'll take a look at it. But I think I'll stay in this industry for the next 10 years? Probably. Why wouldn't I? I'm finally decently successful at what I do. I'm gonna keep riding that and whatnot. I mean, it would be really nice to get super popular, make a bunch of money, and then just straight up retire, but that's just not realistic. I do alright, I do honest, and, you know, I'm kind of excited to see where that goes and what happens with it. I can't really imagine what else I would be doing, to be honest. That's the biggest thing, is like, you know, if this doesn't go forward, you know, what do I end up going and doing? I guess I could go do web development again? I don't know. I don't know how applicable my skills are. I guess with most people that do this kind of thing, I can become like a games PR person would be a easy transition, I suppose, or an easier transition, but like, I don't know, I like what I do. I do alright. I think the bigger question is, you know, eventually am I going to connect with someone that I can, like, keep doing this type of thing with, and we'll both, like, be semi-successful and happy and whatever, satisfied with life. That is the bigger question, because I don't want to be sitting here by myself for the next however many years, but you never know what's going to happen, or how people are going to act, or anything like that. You just got to keep riding the wave. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked this batch. Yeah, but anyways, I keep doing what I do, and hopefully I'll be able to snag a decent house, chill around, meet some random lady that takes advantage of me and steals a portion of my house, and then keep doing what I do. Yep. Tweet it out in Spanish? Oh. I don't know. I'll have to, if I see something online that goes into it more, maybe I'll take a look at it, but yeah, I don't know. Middle of building a nature pond? Oh, you're building a nature pond. That's lovely. I hope it goes well. Put in a little fountain thing. Those are fun. Maybe some LED lights, you know? Honestly, having a little pond with, like, lights and that is kind of fun at night. A little fountain thing. Oh, come on. Damn it. One thing at a time. I'm definitely focused on what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing, but thanks. Yearly Fallout and Elder Scrolls games? I think those games are way too complicated for that kind of stuff. I'm actually excited to see all the Creed stuff down the road. Lots of good coverage, man. A lonesome warrior. I don't want to be a lonesome warrior. I'm all geared up to connect and whatnot. It's just kind of like almost waiting to get to that next point in life, essentially. It's weird. And I like, look at all the prospects on like the dating apps and stuff. I say this all the time. It's just so like disappointing. Like people are just so like lackluster. Like honestly, from my perspective, a lot of people don't bring anything to the table, and I'm like almost like 30. It's weird. It really is. You think some people would have their stuff together. But I guess the people that do kind of have their stuff together, or maybe don't, they're kind of all locked in on stuff. I don't know, it's just a weird age.
SATCOM ready. Friendly SATCOM active. SATCOM uplink enabled.
Not to say I'm in any sort of rush to connect with someone, but like, it would be nice to get that going and out of the way. God damn it. I'm gonna steal her heart. Nah, man. I'm gonna buy a house, and then because of how the companionship models in Canada work, she's totally gonna steal a bit of my house. Or the whole thing. Exactly, I can just see it happening. That's always the joke I make. Like in Canada, if you like live together for like, I think it's like 6 months or something, they get entitlement to like half your house or whatever. It's crazy. If you're considered, what is it? I think you become considered common law and whatnot, and yeah, it's this ruling thing. It's weird. I'm gonna have to fully understand that and like go into it further, but that's what I understand. Unless they willingly leave and whatnot, but yeah. That's why you gotta be very secretive when you're meeting people about assets and whatnot. I'm not rich or anything, but like, obviously if I'm buying a house, I've been saving extensively. Nice, good stab. Stabby McStab stab. If we didn't get this map again tonight, I would totally be cool with that. Because it's so slow. The final process of owning your home, congratulations. I really hope it goes well for you. That's great. It's one of those cool benchmark portions of life is when you get a, you know, a dwelling and whatnot. I'm just excited to have my own like space where I can like completely work on demand. I don't have to deal with noise. It's gonna be spectacular. Go all Animal Crossing in on that bitch. It's gonna be fantastic. The home renovation live stream. Okay, we're kind of moving the couch around here. Yeah, I think that plant would look good in that corner. Yeah. Let's box some of this stuff up. That should be pretty funny. Planting some trees. Come up with some different types of content. Oh, you can climb up on this bad boy. Nice. 1 kill while prone. Okay, well that's hard to do. Never mind, it's not. That grenade threw a little bit faster than I was expecting it to. Good house pricing, I'll be the #1 streamer. When I play Gears of War Judgment, I'm always the #1 streamer on that one. Ah, of course. It was a risky care package. It was a risky one, but... Oh, a teammate saved it. I thought the enemy was going to get it. That's fine. We only got like a minute left, so I was like, I'll just get this package done. Man, this game's color palette is just honestly quite ugly. It's like just like so like almost washed out or something. Real life survival stream. Axe in the tree. I feel like that'd be too hard to capture. Oh god, don't even get me into the whole anxious attachment stuff and all that thing. I hate how in modern society we have words for all of this stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of people use like anxious avoidment or whatever and all this other stuff. It's just like excuses and, you know, It really does feel like a lot of excuses just to not have to have any responsibility on things. In a downfall, don't be so dreary there, Pip. Don't be so dreary. Be happy with your likes on the streams. Subscribing's great. Donations, cool. Like a couple of people did already tonight. Very appreciated. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes. We can unlock some more if we get more channel members, and Patreon option too. Really, just imagine that just streaming. I wanted to do a walk, like a streamed walk around a place, but I don't know if we're running out of time. It'll get too cold out or something. I don't know how much data it'd be. There's all this stuff on things. Alright, let's go, guys. Reviewing my own child. Well, it's definitely looks similar to myself, I hope. I mean, obviously you gotta believe that it is. I don't know. I don't know if I would show off my kids a lot on my content, or you kind of want to give them a bit of privacy, I would think. It'll depend on the time. You know, I still have to meet someone to be able to have any of that kind of stuff.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, let's go, guys. Hocus Pocus 2? I didn't bother watching that trailer. It wasn't really of interest to me. I just want that damn indie trailer. Dun 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 dun.
We're in the lead.
I think the werewolves thing could be fun. Does anybody know if that Werewolves at Night or something, Werewolves by Night from Marvel, is like an actual little movie, or is it like a series? Because again, I'm getting really MCU fatigued. I want to try that one because it looks like a pulpy old school horror film thing, but like, again, I am really burning out of the MCU stuff. Damn it. You don't have to meet anyone, really? They're kind of everywhere. They really don't seem to be, though. I don't know.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Honestly, like, I mean, there are a lot of people, and you see all the little options there on, like,
Enemy
the
SATCOM
Tinders, the
spotted.
Bumbles, the Hinges, but it's just, like, they're so disappointing. I just want someone that's, like, kind of a bit in shape and has a job. It's just so frustrating. And then even if you do find someone that you really like and connect with, they'll just completely vanish. It's extremely frustrating. You kinda gotta get lucky, I'd say. It's like buying loot boxes in those video games. Oh, bonjour, Matt. Hello there. Scarlet Witch solo movie? I don't know if you'll see Scarlet Witch for a bit. I think they'll take a bit of hold on that one. Am I gonna watch the new Little Mermaid? I don't believe so. I don't know. The Ubisoft Plus thing for consoles. See, that's a weird thing. So they announced in January the Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox. And they said it was coming soon. And we haven't heard anything about it since. Absolutely nothing. And you know, it's like, it's almost a year. And we don't have a single thing on that one. And I just kind of like, what is going on there? My PR person still hasn't even really, because I reached out and asked about it, didn't really hear anything back on it. I'm just like, what is going on with that? And then, you know, PlayStation, they got you know, basically they got the Ubisoft Classics on the PS Plus, and I'm kind of like, I wonder if maybe PlayStation paid for some sort of exclusivity on the Ubisoft Plus stuff, or what's going on there. Maybe, you know, because we were talking about them possibly doing an XO event this year. Maybe they're saving it for XO. I don't know. It's very strange. It just kind of like, it's like, where is this Ubisoft Plus thing? You know, like what's going on with it? Discord coming to Xbox, and they're testing that right now. I believe it's in the game preview. Another GoldenEye remake. Okay, GoldenEye remake exists. It is 100% real. I don't know why it's not out yet, but it is existing. It has achievements. It's a real thing, but like, where is it? What is the holdup? Because the anniversary is past. It's like, what's going on with this? Is it Nintendo? Is it Xbox? Who's holding GoldenEye from us? It very well could be a case where maybe, like, because I believe the idea was it was going to launch on Xbox and Nintendo platforms, and I'm kind of wondering if maybe there was, like, an issue on, you know, certification on either end, or some kind of licensing thing. It could also be a case of, like, because Amazon owns partial rights now, or whatever, to the Bond movies, that could be part of it, too. Uber, ultra, super underrated. You didn't even buy them. That's funny. An oil woman. Yay.
SATCOM spotted.
I seriously sit there, and I'm like, I'm just, you know, I'll get up in the morning, and I'll do my, like, daily kind of sigh, and look at the Tinder and the Bumble and everything options, and I'll just kind of be like, nope. Or you'll get to talking to somebody, and then you'll go to the thing, and it'll be like, account deleted, and I'll just be like, no, that's sad. And it's just, yeah, it's like just a never-ending disappointment streak. It will be kind of funny, though, assuming I do connect with someone at some point down the road, and I look back on the streams and be like, well, you know, interesting. You just gotta, again, really get lucky and meet someone that's not, like, completely broken. I actually would really like that, to connect with someone that, like, does way better than I do, and you know, basically carries me. I would love to be someone's pick-me-up, because that's, again, that's the fun little term Kevin had there for the women that don't have anything going on with their lives. You call them pick-me-ups because you have to do all the lifting work and whatnot. Pick-me-ups. Very, very funny. I like that terminology. I think it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Enemy controlled Oracle. Watch
The
your
Russian stuff? I don't know if the Russian stuff really has that much to do with GoldenEye.
enemy SATCOM
Because they're like the
spotted.
bad guys. You're basically roasting them through the game. I don't know. Just weird. You know what? Oh, I was kind of hoping that would blow him up and I'd be like, yeah. You looking for this? Game Pass Ultimate? I don't think they're going to be adjusting Game Pass Ultimate to any degree just because the Activision Blizzard deal. That's a completely different part of the business. That wouldn't impact any sort of, like, deals going on and whatnot. Because, again, they announced Ubisoft Plus coming in January. They didn't say it was coming to Game Pass, though. This very well could be a premium subscription that exists on its own. We really don't know. My thought was always Ubisoft Plus will be like a premium thing you subscribe to, whereas like Ubisoft Classics or Plus Classics will be like included in Game Pass. That makes the most logical sense to me. Because if you buy Ubisoft Plus, you get like, you know, day one releases, you get like special perks and stuff, so yeah. At least for me, that makes the most sense.
Trinity rocket available. Friendly Trinity rocket inbound.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Good.
Why does membership renewal? I don't know, man. I really don't know, Stu. It does what it does. I have like zero control on these things. Absolutely zero control on this stuff. YouTube handles it all. I do appreciate that you keep, you know, working on being renewed. That's very kind of you. It's all about the emotes, you know. Tremor, we haven't done that tonight. Whiteout is too big of a level. Way too big of a level. Hmm. Match memberships. That would be really nice. A casual relationship. I'm not really into that sort of thing. I mean, it'd be fun to have like a fling, but I'm getting older. That's the biggest thing. Is I wanna settle down.
Team deathmatch.
Basically, I want to work on stuff, but like, you know, like a casual fling thing would be fun, I guess. But it's just like it's not typically something I'm super interested in. Yeah, Ubisoft Plus includes all the DLCs. It's like a full package of Ubisoft stuff. Phil Spencer was timed out. Why'd you time out Phil Spencer, man? Not Phil. No. Am I going to review Destiny 2 Lightfall? Yeah, I typically cover the Destiny 2 stuff. But he's like a funny Phil Spencer joke account, man. Come on. Why'd you cut him down? That poor guy. But now it would be great to see, and I think they're working on it, YouTube, you know, more membership options. Because remember we were complaining how it's like you couldn't buy one channel membership as a gift, and then they added one channel membership as a gift option, and you get what I'm saying? Like, I think they're going to keep adding more choices. I believe the idea is they want you to in like a subscription type thing. But no, it'd be really nice if even if I could choose to be like, oh, you can do bundles of like 3 months or a year or something. I think that would be a good idea. I don't know. Because I do notice a lot of memberships kind of lapse, and it's people being like, oh, I didn't know it lapsed, because they don't like really remind you, or Google doesn't really push it much. I think they like semi-care about channel memberships, but they kind of like also are kind of like a little whatever kind of towards it. So hopefully that attitude from Google / YouTube kind of changes, and they're working on things. My big thing is I would love if like channel membership like content discoverability was better, because like if you're on Patreon, you can see like all of the stuff I've put up on there really easily, and it's all like in folders and it's all sorted. Whereas like on the channel memberships, there's like a channel membership page, but like regular people, they're just scrolling through YouTube. It's hard for them to find all the the perks and stuff, and I can't offer too many perks either. They really limit you, and I want to try to add more value, and it's just like they need to keep building it, really, is the big thing, right? But we'll see where it goes. What, a year ago we didn't have like channel memberships at all, and now we have gifting and we have all this other stuff, and it takes time. It really does, and you just gotta kind of deal with it, I guess. Could be worse. It could be like Halo Infinite, content takes like 9 centuries. Hello there. Shadow of War. Yeah, the 30 FPS is a bit rough on that one. Vocation? I have a vocation. Hello there from Cape Town. Yeah, I think it's more like meeting people is the big issue, but once I'm connected and chatting with people, usually I'm quite, well, to a degree charismatic, I guess. If you can handle the dry humor and whatnot. That's the biggest thing. It's not for everyone. Oh, jeez. That dog's on the dark side. Those are the bad guard dogs. You gotta deal with them. I think what really gets me is the fact that this game is so old. It was so hated at launch, and yet it still has like full matches playable like 10 years later. Crazy. Because again, I don't know if you guys remember the launch of this one, but it definitely had a lot of negative people towards it. Have I played Splitgate? I have, yeah. I've covered Splitgate. I've done streams of it and stuff. Pretty cool. Looking forward to them doing the new Splitgate that they're working on, because they're doing they're working on a next gen Splitgate or whatever. So good for them, because they're like, our tools, it's too indie, we gotta refresh everything and do it on Unreal, and I was like, awesome. So I hope that turns out well for them.
Enemy ground jammer spotted.
Oh, freaking dogs, man. Good tip for you guys. If a gal asks if you're interested in dogs, you say, sure, why not?
Spotted.
Anyways, let's keep rolling. Damn it. Actually, I can blow up this chopper. If it would stop moving. Could you stop moving? There we go. What? Come on. The dogs in this? Yeah, they're crazy, man. I'm on the Series X today. What makes people hate ghosts? I think a lot of the issues, from what I recall, were the spawning, the map design. I think how the prestiging and stuff was handled. I don't know. I think that was a lot of it, was that aspect of it. Just a general kind of hate towards the game, I would say. Kind of a bit like maybe Vanguard has going on for it and stuff. I don't know. Man, my KD this match sucks. Get away, doggo. The doggo took more bullets than the dude did. A non-kill streak explosive. Non-kill streak explosive. Oh, like a grenade or... Oh, damn it. I was like, kind of the wording. I was like, what? You have your COD t-shirt you got at launch? I think I do too, actually. But it's way too small for me. Warmth of a fireplace in my own home, or the warmth of a woman? Fireplaces are kind of messy. I'd like maybe like a virtual fireplace thing would be kind of nice, like the modern fireplaces. But no, I'd love the comfort of chilling in with an evening with a lady and whatnot and hanging out. I think that would be delightful. I love those moments. Get to chill and be romantic with someone. It's fun. It really is. It's a lovely time. Ooh, could we get flood? Actually, I kind of like flooded as a map in this. I feel like it's sort of underutilized, almost. The warmth of a Series S. That'll keep you warm all through the winter, my friend. All through the winter. Those Series S's run hot. So hot. Your Series X will warm. Your Series S will fry you. Cause I always thought that was so funny. But it was almost like an awkward question from Kevin. He was like, "Is it supposed to get that hot? I really don't know." And I'm like, "Yeah, man." Because you know they didn't solve the laws of thermodynamics with the consoles. They did a pretty good job though. I think the Series X funnel design is actually a genius concept, and you know, something I think they're going to continue going forward, because they basically just covered a PC tower, but they created like a vortex thing. It's a smart idea. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Team deathmatch.
The warmth of a Series S. I bet you would, Larry. You know, there's some things you just can't have. 6'6" or 2 meters tall? I think that's too tall for me, I would say. I'd like someone about my size, or a little shorter is fine or something. Like I said, I'm really not too picky as long as I really connect with someone. I'm not too bothered by things. I just want someone that kind of is like, you know, working on things in life, not just sitting around doing nothing, and has like a bit of a healthy attitude and whatnot. You know, I may seem like, oh, high standards, but I really don't think healthy and have a job is like high standards to any degree, really. I'm not like those crazy Reddit Tinder things where it's like, you gotta be this tall, you gotta have this, and blah blah blah, and it's like, I really don't have any of that. Not at all. Like, it's just, it's very basic things. And I think, you know, I work out, I'm healthy, I'm fit. I think I'm entitled to being with someone that's, you know, healthy and fit, and, you know, at least has an aspiration to be healthy and fit. You know, one gal I was seeing, you know, was kind of like, could do a bit more fitness, but was like very, very telling of me, like, hey, I want to do this fitness stuff, I want to do this stuff. And I was like, ah, no, that works for me, that's totally cool. So that's the thing, it's not even like, it's not even necessarily like being at that point where they are doing that thing. It's more like even the aspiration that they're working towards something is totally fine for me. I have no issues with that at all. Yeah. I'm pretty easygoing, what can I say? Always chillaxing. I'll always be sour, I never got to go do that hot yoga. Or was it just regular yoga? I think that one lady from years back literally had some kind of crisis thing. We were supposed to go and do like a yoga thing, or like a couple days from then. I was already paid to go to do the yoga and everything, and it just completely bailed out. It was weird. People are strange. Because life is strange. 7 foot tall, have a job. Anyways, guys, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. I mean, who doesn't want to be a channel member? Alternatively, Patreon options, streaming all the time, lots of fun. And I think tomorrow we're doing Battlefront 2, so if you've been waiting for that one, the time is tomorrow for the Battlefront. And then the day after, I believe, is The Last of Us remake, so that should be exciting. I think The Last of Us is probably going to take 2 streams to go through. I'll have to look at how long it is. 2, maybe 3 streams, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Roll credits. Kai would throw me around. I don't know if I got this obsession with Kai in the Halo TV series. I was like, she's cute, but it's like, yeah, people were like really obsessed with that character. I was like, huh. It was weird. But, you know, all to their own, right? Hmm.
Uplink enabled.
Keep thinking that guy. Oh, now he's appeared. Ow. Where's the ladder to go up here? Damn it. With Kev, I don't think Kevin will be there now. It'll probably just be me doing Battlefront. We do have a couple Kevin streams planned for this upcoming week, though. Oh, I'm missing all the shots. We'll be doing Fallout 76's The Pit update this week, and Izonzo. Kevin will be present for Izonzo as well, so yeah, I got 2 Kevin streams coming up. We're gonna do Izonzo on the launch night, or the launch day, because I think that one will get a bit more attention, because it's a bit of a niche title over Fallout 76, and then we'll do Fallout 76 the day after it launches, so should be fun. Look at me, I got streams scheduled. What a crazy time to live in. Damn it. Have I tried learning mindfulness? Oh god. No, I haven't done that stuff. I really don't, you know, believe in the spirituality stuff, you know, like crystals or mindfulness or like self-growth stuff or anything like that. I'm pretty calm, confident, relaxed. I know what I want, I know what I'm working towards. I've always been very composed as an individual. More about finding other individuals that are in a similar status of mind and whatnot, and everyone, again, my age just seems so kind of like broken and distracted and confused, and it's weird. Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky is a phenomenal, you know, athlete in comparison to like everyone else. In hockey, he's just like such a step beyond like basically everyone. People will be chasing his records forever. I do think Ovechkin might beat the goal record, but like assist-wise, point-wise and stuff, yeah, good luck catching up to Gretzky. Seriously, like, good luck. That guy was just above and beyond. Phenomenal player. Absolutely phenomenal player in his sport. Especially in a sport where we have so many phenomenal players, Canada-wise. Chillax. You know it, man. Evil Dead update. I don't know if we're gonna do more Evil Dead streams. Like, maybe if we could do, like, a day Evil Dead stream, that would be good. But, like, I don't know if you guys remember the last time we did Evil Dead, but, like, you know, it was taking, like, 10 minutes or so to find a match. Like, 15 minutes to find a match. And it's just, like, it's not really stream sustainable to do that. It was really disappointing, actually, because I love that game. I really do. I love the Evil Dead game. It's a blast, and they added the 2013 update. But I never really watched that Evil Dead, the 2013 one. It's like if it doesn't have, you know, Ash, I'm kind of like, yeah. Although I am kind of looking forward to Evil Dead Rises, because I guess they're giving that one a theatrical release, so I hope that one's really good. I kind of regret not going to the screening of that Barbarian movie. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I kind of like couldn't really find anyone to go with to go watch it, and I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to go see this, and yeah, and then I keep hearing all these great things. It's got all these great reviews. Apparently there's some kind of weird big twist thing in it, and I'm just like, oh man. Again, there's like this really sweet spot in 2019 where everything was just kind of like really perfectly in line. It was like,
Nice work, team. Well done.
yeah, dead game. During the day it's not too dead, but Evil Dead, Evil West, Evil Rises. I don't know. Okay, between matches I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a sec. Off we go. Oh, this map again. Freight. Ugh. The Xbox Series X onesie. Yeah, you know, if it gets chilly again this year, I'll be bringing out the Xbox onesie. I think it was last year, it was a bit too... Wasn't it too warm, basically, almost all of last year for the onesie, because it gets too hot. But, yeah, no, the onesie... The onesie will return, I think. Yeah. Psycho Sky thing there. I think the onesie is a fun thing. I've definitely gotten my money out of it. Actually, I've got two onesies. I got the Xbox onesie and the Xbox Series X onesie. Power your dreams. Always a riveting time. Damn it. Oh, and that reminds me, this week I got an email in about the Halloween events going on in the city. So if you don't know, I typically cover, we have this haunted house type thing called Scream Fest, so I'm going to be inquiring about covering that one again, I think for like the 5th time or something. And then also, we've got this thing called Haunted Calgary, which I covered, I think for the first time, no, maybe twice I've covered that one. Yeah, so that one I'm looking forward to, and I got an email about both of those this week, because those events are coming up. I've got the GoPro to use while I'm doing it, so I'm going to film a little bit on the phone, a little bit on the GoPro. It's going to be, fun. Yeah, they're really fun things to do. Yeah. So that should be a neat little October type thing to see on the channel. I don't know if anybody watches those or watches the other content. But yeah, I usually showcase, like, they're basically like little haunted house trips where I take the camera in and film stuff and then talk about the events. Power your dreams. They're closing the secret door. The hatch is closed. I feel like you gotta be really quick in this game, like, to pull the trigger off and kill somebody. Otherwise you die. Sassy, oh my god, Larry. Jeez. Can't handle the cowboy look.
We've lost the lead.
Now we've tied the leader. Oh, now we lost the lead. It changes so fast. What a weird ass level this is. Like, seriously, it's just like such a bizarre level design. Ugh. Close the door, or open the door, somebody shoots you. Sucks to suck. I feel like this game, you don't really use the sliding mechanic too much.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Can I, like, shoot this ladder down? Oh. Well, no point in getting up here now that I killed the guy with the grenade, but that was cool.
We're in the lead.
Yeah, no, I like that. I don't play this enough to really remember all the little quirks of opening stuff or interacting with things, so that was kind of entertaining.
dog ready.
Guard doggo on the way. Damn it. Like, I like the leaning in this. The contextual leaning is actually a lot of fun. When it's in the game, it's in the game. EA Sports,
Friendly Trinity
big.
rocket inbound.
Or was it just, I think it was just EA, big. It's like EA Sports. It's in the game. You guys remember the EA Challenge Everything? That was fun.
Friendly hind incoming.
I wonder if they'll come up with a new slogan at some point down the road. That was a long time ago. Seems like a lifetime ago, actually, that stuff was going on. Earn a kill while jumping. Okay. That didn't count as a jump. Did you see that sick jump? They killed guard doggo. New guard doggo on the way. Go get a boy. Battle hind, right on. Honestly, just should have said yes to having a dog. Really wouldn't have been that big of a deal. They're animals, you get used to them. In the loot box. Loot crate? Come on. They killed guard doggo? No, no.
Mission accomplished. A good
I mean, it's not that hard to be selfless and give out foot rubs. Come on. Not a bad match. Not a bad match. I think the funnier thing is just like the beginning of the stream was just like utter like not good chaos. I still gotta remember, I gotta watch this week's Lower Decks episode. I am so far behind on that kind of stuff. Alright, Prison Break. What a neat setup. Modern Warfare 3 the Modern Warfare 3 remaster has been rumored to be completed for a very, very long time. And we just like they've just been waiting for the time to put it out, I guess. I don't know. They said it's been sitting there for a long time ready. But we just haven't seen it. And I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it comes out eventually. I'd love that, but man, I don't know. The rumor literally it's apparently just sitting there waiting for its day. We are apparently gonna see some remasters during the gap year of 2024 where there's no new COD coming out, so I could see it releasing then. Would make a lot of sense to me, but who really knows, right? Like, yeah, I think it's one of those rainy day remasters that got sitting there. And also Xbox is gonna own them eventually, so you don't know what's gonna happen. You just gotta kind of keep waiting and see what goes on, right? It's about all you can do. That was a really good grenade. Little too soon, but a really good. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. I wonder why COD doesn't do more of these like little environmental things here or there. Kind of fun. Damn it. Always just love. Again, this map and like the color palette being so like kind of like bland or like strict in setup, you just see it blend in so well with the environment. Really? The IED? Man, I'm getting just stumped off the bat here. And I'm gonna go around this way and maybe try to do a flank, which everyone on the team seems to be doing. What?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Shoulder rubs? I don't know. Shoulder rubs. I like this like nerve that sometimes gets pinched up in my back. I like when that gets like sort of like or fixed up, if that makes sense. That's always nice. I think at the end of the day, what I really want is someone to sit there and read me my codes so that I can type them on my Xbox without having to look back and forth. That's what I aspire to. Oh, damn it. He's still sitting in that spot. Come on. There we go. I feel like one of those dumbasses that just keeps going to the same spot, just dying over and over again. Oh, come on. Our team has 1 kill, they have 12. Be very quiet. Very tactical. Oh god. They literally have the spawn thing set up here just to pin us down. We'll come back, guys. Don't worry. I believe in this team. Well, I mean, not really, but you know, I gotta pretend I do. Huh. So we're literally like choke pointed in, essentially. This is terrifying and not going in our way. Gotta relax. Get blown up by an IMS. God damn it. Ah, but you can relax too, knowing that you've contributed to the greaterness of the stream by liking the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member, alternatively patron option. If you're buying this game or any game in the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Yes, it is. This sucks. I feel like I'm the only one on my team. Like, 2 of our guys haven't gotten kills or died yet. What are they doing? They just like sitting? This guy's just like lying down. Are you doing anything? Are you just camping this corner? It's weird. Like, 2 of our dudes are literally doing absolutely nothing. They're just lying. What? Are they like working for the other team? And like cutting us down or something? Are they heavy strategists? I don't... Like, we're basically just going out to die, and like 2 of our 6 players... Oh, he actually killed somebody. Like, 2 of our 6 players haven't been playing the whole match. They've just been sitting there. My forever player number 2? Oh, that'd be nice. There is nobody playing Infected, so you can't play Infected in this. Sorry. Team Deathmatch is the only mode that works during the night period. Player 2. I don't know if I necessarily need somebody that plays video games as like a number, you know, today. I don't think that's a requirement. It'd be nice though, occasionally, even if they don't play games, that I have someone that's like, you know, present in there or occasionally likes to jump in and play co-op or help me out and stuff. But I don't think playing video games is a requirement. Would be nice, but yeah, I don't know. Ow, my knees. It's okay, 0-0 kill, like, I kind of feel like some of my teammates are just letting me go out and die over and over again. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad it didn't explode and kill me. We've broken through, guys. We have broken through. I literally have no idea where that was from. Where's the other team at? Are they just like camping our team? Like low ass version. I wonder if this game with a higher resolution, if things would be less like blurred together, if that makes sense. I wonder if it's easier to see enemies and whatnot with higher res on this.
Guard dog ready.
Guard dog on the way. That's Wayne Johnson tattoo. That good doggo. Damn it. Dual sense edge controller? I mean, it makes sense. They'll get some extra money for it. I get it. It's cool. Yeah, makes sense for them to do that kind of thing. I mean, why not? Xbox does it. They make money off of it. I think that was something we could have easily predicted when they did the late back button additions to the PS4 controller. Them doing some sort of combination of their own Elite makes complete sense. I mean, you know, if you got people willing to pay for a little bit extra, why not? I don't know if I really need it because I already have like a custom PS5 controller, but you know, it's cool. It is cool.
Friendly SATCOM active.
This is such an awkward match because people are like not moving around. Does that make sense? On both sides, it seems like they're just really kind of sitting there. It's weird. Very, very weird. Because it's a full lobby. Damn it. I don't know if I'm getting an Elite 2 controller. I already have a custom controller. I really don't need the Elite 2. I think my biggest hope is that they've, like, fixed the design issues. Because I think it's, like, what, the Elite 2 core they're doing? They've just done an Elite 3. It's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Do like, because it's basically, like, what, an iterative upgrade on that one or something? I don't know. It's strange. Very, very strange.
Time's almost up. SATCOM uplink enabled.
Dun, 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 dun.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
That was a weird. Usually you actually get the full kills on this map. I came back a little bit, but that was weird. Yeah. Hmm. Free fall and let's do it. I think I'm gonna pull out a different gun for this one. Oh, jeez. Hmm. Do you ever accidentally click something? You're like, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. Am I a fan of The Last of Us? It's a very interesting series. Yeah, I'd say I enjoy it. Kind of ghost camping simulator. Oh, FML. Not good. Not good at all. I did not mean to like that post.
We're in the lead.
Just browsing through Instagram there. Oh, man. Anyways. Sticky iPhone. Okay, let's free fall. I'm gonna bring out the Ripper. Yeah. Anyways, you gotta go back to work. I hope you enjoyed that, Laurie. Enjoy your last day off. Have fun, relax, chill, do all that kind of stuff. Interesting. This map was always kind of a bit of a chaotic level because it's so small. It either really worked for you or it just wouldn't. And there were so many like tight corners you get shot off. Yeah. Huh. And I gotta say again, like I went for a walk today, right? Like I obviously went to the gym and then I went for a walk. And that like, you know, because we got all the smoke coming over from BC, it's just like straight up. I feel like way more tired than I usually am this whole evening because of it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Liked your post for 2019 at 2 a.m. No, it was just like, yeah, I definitely liked something I didn't intend to like. I'm pretty sure that still sends a notification, and yeah, no, that's not good. Not good at all. Not good. But that's life. In the modern era. Very, very unintentional. That's the same as the channel name. I don't think Halo Infinite's dead, but it's dead to a lot of people, I would say. I don't play it anymore.
Ground jammer spotted.
God damn it.
Hostile forces on armor.
You know, typically my tapping and touch control is usually pretty good. I can't say I've ever had issues before. At least you guys can get the entertainment out of that one. Oh god.
Kilo scout inbound.
Yep. Oh no, it's the Juggernaut! I did like the idea that the whole map kind of shuffles down. I always thought that was kind of cool. Insta-stab CODs are best. Yeah, not a problem. Guerrilla warfare?
We're losing this fight.
I think that's like a little bit of the campaign is like guerrilla type warfare. Yeah, a bit of it is, I would say. Because you're the ghosts and you're trying to deal with like some lost territory and whatnot. It's actually, if you haven't played the story in this game, it's actually kind of interesting, to be honest.
Friendly SATCOM active. Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Damn it. Power washing for relaxing? I need some power washing after this to relax. I forget stress levels. Not for the stream, but stress levels are going to be going astronomically through the roof here. Oh, god damn it.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Well, at least I'm doing alright this match, I guess. That's all that matters. Don't worry, it's only virtual. I can't. It can only emotionally scar me. It's all good. We lost? I thought we were doing okay. Assassin's Creed Mirage? I mean, it sounds interesting, but I would have liked to see more gameplay. I think the 30 series is going to drop because they want to kind of clear it out, because I think the 40 series is supposed to be coming soon. Crap. I'm supposed to have a strategy? Dude, this game's like 10 years old. I don't care about strategy or anything of this game. It's ancient. Just playing it for fun.
Team deathmatch. Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Okay. I'll put the phone away for now. Yeah, Ghost is okay. It's fun.
We're in the lead.
Oh, jeez. Those IEDs. I don't know, you hear the beeping and you still end up just going right over them. I'm hoping Plague Tale is really good. That was one of my favorites, was Plague Tale there. Yeah. Should be really good. As good as Black Ops. Which Black Ops? Hoping I'd be able to run right by that.
We've lost the lead. We're in the lead.
So anyways, good kills. We're doing all right at the beginning of this map. Oh, he's the astronaut. I don't see many people as the astronaut anymore, but I remember that being a big thing at the beginning of this one. There's people wearing the astronaut outfit, because I think that was DLC, wasn't it? The astronaut character? Three maps and favorite maps and Ghosts? Oh, I don't even think I could name them off to that degree, man. I doubt I'm good enough to be elite on Creed. So what are the statistical odds, do you think, of a notification not sending out if you unlike something very quickly after liking it? God. It's been a very eventful stream, what can I say? Very, very eventful. Well, it's nice you keep coming back for stream. And it's the perfect time to like the stream and not unlike the stream. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool boats. Alternatively, we have the Patreon option. If you're buying the game on the Xbox Store, or any game on the Xbox Store, the affiliate link, the video description's the way to go. It's great. I get a percentage. We also have an Amazon affiliate link. Yeah. Am I being a creep on Instagram? Apparently tonight I am. Yep. Apparently tonight I am. Oh.
Guard dog ready.
Whatever, it is what it is. Nah, it'll be fine. Between matches, take a look at things. Take a look. Take a glance. It'll be cool. Nope. Screw my life, man. The assassination of Jesse James. Yeah, I have watched that. It's a bit long. It's a bit long.
Enemy behind, incoming.
COD doesn't have special physical copies. Oh, did they stop doing the super duper vault editions and stuff? I remember when I was younger, I used to always get those. You know, I still use the care package for Black Ops 2 as like my footrest. But yeah, no, it was always fun getting the super duper editions with all the special stuff. But I don't know, like I think that's almost like a bit of a thing of the past for a lot of companies. Is the big super versions physically? You know, a lot of people just pay for it digitally. Would it be like to be an outlaw? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, man. It's a neat film. It's just a little long, and apparently there's a longer version that exists somewhere. Yeah. Just sitting there? That's weird. Should have blown them up with the rocket launcher to finish that quest thing, though.
Dog ready.
Did that count? Nah, it didn't count. Did not count.
Guard dog killed in action.
No, I don't like physical copies, not anymore. The notification will show up. It's not even necessarily what I was talking about today. It was someone else that I interacted with that I shouldn't have. Someone that's attached to someone that's, you know... Oh, jeez.
Satcom up.
Wasn't even the person I was talking about. When do I plan on getting married and having kids? I had planned to have that done by my late 20s. So now I'm hoping for early 30s. The notification will show up. That's nice of you to settle my moods by telling me the notification will show up. Oh. I think the sad thing is it was completely accidental to the highest degree. And I haven't even been drinking at all really that much, and it's just, oh my god.
Lost the lead.
Can't win. It's one of those days. Just can't win. Holy.
Objective failed. Regroup, go squad.
Creepy is worse. I think it's definitely creepy. Late 50s, take it or leave it. Yep. I'd be like, look at this weirdo. Oh god. Oh, Overlord, we don't ever get that one. Let's try to get that map. I suck at everything. Ah, that's just not true. Total confusion. That's life. 2K23, yeah, it was a bit better. I'm gonna work on a review thing for it. I don't know if I'll get it ready for tomorrow, but I have a review video there for soon. Anyways. It happens, I guess.
Time to work, soldiers. We've lost the lead.
Yeah, I do actually kind of enjoy this map. I think this one's actually kind of a neat design. Meeting cancelled. Fall 15 feet and survive. I just got the base jump achievement? Wow. Huh. Without a vigorous guy got the 5 bag. That's funny. Big hockey fan? Yeah, I'm quite a fan of hockey. I've played it for many years. You know, watch a good amount of it, I guess. Yeah. I'd say I'm a decent fan. I'm not like huge, not like crazy diehard, but I enjoy it.
Spotted.
Nice. Hmm. Guinea pig vids coming along on Instagram. I don't know. There haven't been as many guinea pig live streams and stuff. There was a funny little vid from the one group I watched where the one guinea pig got into the one little hutch area that wasn't supposed to get in. That was kind of entertaining. And instead of fighting, they literally just sat there and looked at each other, so that was entertaining. And then there's Pancake, the guinea pig, who always has little entertaining bits. The problem with the guinea pig herds, you know, a lot of them they stop posting after a while, and you don't get much content from them. It's sad. And the sad part about the guinea pig posts is like basically you gotta have an owner that's really interested in it. It's like, yeah, that's how it goes. Hey. Guinea pigs are not rats.
Guard dog killed in action.
Not the guard doggo. I'm not super into rats, the guinea pigs. They're more like small cats or dogs, if you think about it. Yeah. And I gotta be honest, guys, I really fucked up by liking that. I really fucked up on that.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Jeez. Well, yeah, they're very different. No, I'm not into rats. They're not good animals. You're not supposed to have them here. Actually, we've got like a huge ban thing on them. Like our province has a really aggressive stance on rats. We've completely purged them from the region, and there's like huge lockdown things on if rats come back and stuff, how we have to deal with them and whatnot. Like a big thing. It's actually kind of sad, the bunny population, there's like a big bunny disease going around. It's taking out all the bunnies.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Okay, I don't want to hear about eating the guinea pigs. Like Tails mini rats? It does. It really does. How's my day been? Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Have I been to Whistler? I haven't. I've been to, what is it, Kimberly. I've been to Kimberly because I had family there. And, no, I don't think I've ever been to Whistler. A bunny? Yeah, no, we had bunnies that were, like, living around the neighborhood. They vanished a few months ago. I hope they're alright. There's, like, a little bunny across the street, too. I don't know what happened to any of them. But yeah, it's like a disease that's just killing, like, all of them. It's really sad. Oh, look, it's shipment. It is shipment. Crap. Okay, maybe we should just rejoin that last one. Bunnies are kind of fun. Have I ever eaten rabbit? No, I've had duck. I've had duck, I haven't had rabbit. Do I see nuclear war in the future? No. Oh, damn it. Alright, this could be a problem. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we get a match. I guess we're still missing two people. Now I'm debating, should I try to matchmake and find another lobby? Or how many players are going to be here? 2, 4, 6. I don't know. We might have pushed this one to its limit tonight. I don't know, guys. This isn't looking good. How did I get the name? I created it when I was, like, making a RuneScape account back, like, 20-something years ago. Cold War? Dude, come on. You know how we feel about Cold War. Come on, man. And there we go. The match is going, guys. I'm glad you liked the stream. Yeah, I definitely hate Cold War. I'm not a fan of it.
Team deathmatch. Time to work, Ghost Squad.
Let's focus in. Not enough Snoop Dogg? Yeah, you're missing out on. Actually, Snoop Dogg, he's an announcer in this one. You can get him as an announcer pack, so he's here. Alright, time to focus on the now. And definitely not the cringe associated with accidentally liking something that you should not have been looking at.
We're in the lead.
I gotta stab somebody from behind, or kill somebody from behind, I guess. Did that count? No, that didn't count. It was kind of from behind. I mean, his back was turned. RuneScape, yeah, I played, very much the OG RuneScape. I checked out, like, I was working with him for a bit, so I had to check out, like, Menopause and stuff when that released, and then, I played some old school RuneScape on the phone, which was fun. I hope they maybe put it on console. It would be cool to sit there and play it, but yeah, RuneScape was a great time killer back in the day. I definitely played a ton of it. It was good fun. Very good fun.
We're in the lead.
Marvel 2019, yeah, that was a good one. No man's land is social media. I think Twitter's the worst of them. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. All that other good stuff. Consider becoming a channel member. It's cool. Yeah. I see that guy's like bush. Oh, that's my teammate. I was like, I see him through the wall. That's what I'm saying. This map is like very quiet and kind of open and one of those awkward levels. Yeah, Twitter. It's just like, and then Twitter is designed to like amplify things. So if a lot of people hate something, it just like amplifies all of that in one spot and makes it trend. And yeah, it's I think it's the worst of the different social media services. So I think his fingers crossed that maybe that individual doesn't have push notifications on Instagram, and I can keep going and living my life in bliss. Twitter all day or play Cold War all day? Well, I mean, it'd be pretty freaking boring playing or sitting there and looking at Twitter all day. It would be hard to find new things, but I think I'd rather sit there and just scroll through Twitter all day than playing Cold War. Like, did you not watch the Cold War streams? I really don't like that game. The magical lands of Canada. Yeah, hopefully the new COD's good, man. I hope Modern Warfare 2.2 is a big hit. Should be fun to stream it and cover it in the near future. Again, the plan is apparently I'll be covering it on PlayStation and then covering it on Xbox in regards to the beta. So look forward to that for streams and whatnot as soon as it goes live and everything like that. Oh, I thought that was a dead body. Oh god. Play Halo Infinite? Oh my god. I was thinking of making one of those Halo is dead videos and just like, you know, recording Halo Infinite. Not even downloading Halo Infinite, just streaming it off the cloud. I'd be like, this game wasn't even worth downloading again. That would have been fun. Maybe I'll still do it. We'll see. See how ambitious I'm feeling.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Oh, hello there, random dude that's just sitting there camping with a ghostly, I don't know, outfit? The ghillie suit? Yeah, at least the ghillie suit changes colors based on the fact that it's a snow map. That's kind of cool. Wait, was this so bad? It was just, I wouldn't say it was an X, but I would go with the point that it's someone connected to an X, and it's just like it's just bad. It's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not a big deal, but I think it is, and it's just not good. It's not a good thing. It weighs the accidental click weighs heavy on me. Let's put it that way. Infinite all day or Cold War? Probably Infinite. Favorite Mexican food dish? Mexi fries. Just a plate of Mexi fries. That's all I need. Is just like just a whole thing of Mexi fries and a little bit of ketchup, and just like eat all the Mexi fries. Lots of Mexi fries. Yeah. I was early on the fire everyone at 343 bandwagon. Well, you know me, I'm always ahead of the curb. Whoa, that person was like right beside me. I was like, there's this blonde lady right in my screen. I was like, what is this? Breakpoint? Oh man. Like I said, I don't like Cold War. It's my least favorite COD. Out of all of them. The entire, like seriously, well, actually you probably weren't around by that point, but you know, I did stream like Cold War for the year with updates and stuff. I just did not like that game. These guys are really camping this cave. Kill with melee. Okay, let's see if we get it. Should've went and tried to stab that dude, I guess. No parking.
Friendly SATCOM active. Keep it up. Guard dog ready.
Blondes or brunettes? I don't really have a preference there. Some harder liquor? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a hard shot of something afterwards.
Guard dog KIA. Next up.
Right to the sculch. Redheads? Yeah, redheads are fun. They're not gonna do a crossover Halo COD. It would be neat to see Ravensoft be able to make their own titles again, though.
Good job.
Oh.
Report to command for debrief.
Siege would be a good spin up. Harsh shot and some power washing. He'll have to sit there and just be like, shh, against the wall. It'd be like, there, it'll be alright. It's okay. Shh. Just, you know, shh, just power wash it away. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go play some Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig will comfort me throughout the night. Good old pal, colleague, and supporter, Peppa Pig. Yeah, Ravensoft made great games back in the day. I'd love them to do their own thing again. It would be so neat. So hopefully we can find a couple of players to get this match going. Come on, guys. This is when it becomes difficult. He gets to the late hours of the night. Oh, we're getting this level. We haven't done this one yet. That's nice. Let the Kraken take me under, and I shall rise anew. Yeah. Bug Snacks, Peppa Pig, and Master Chief's Rear End are power washing in Dreamlight Valley. That's funny. That's a great combo there. Usually I'm very precise at interactions on things. It's just, man. I don't even know sometimes. It's just a colossal mess up.
Time to work, soldiers.
Alright, let's keep battling. Actually, I don't mind this level, but it's also one of the ones that's a bit large in size.
We're in the lead.
A little glowy. Actually, I was playing Halo MCC today, and I was playing Reach. Has anyone noticed that like some of the maps on Reach seem to have this like weird glow, and like the texturing on like the gun icons is all messed up? It was weird. It looked like it had some kind of like forced sort of saturation thing going on. It was very strange. Is COD only going to be on Xbox? I mean, it could be. They are gonna buy it, right?
ready.
Guard doggo on the way. Battlespire? Yeah, Battlespire was a lot of fun. That was a fun video. It was a little underloved. Oh, that's a teammate. That's funny. Honey badgering it up.
Guard dog KIA.
Oh, damn it. Sleeping on Diablo 4? I don't think people will sleep on
SATCOM spotted.
Diablo 4. I think as soon as it comes out, everybody will be, you know, checking that out, taking a look at it, getting into it. I think it'll be a pretty big hit next year. I mean, it's Diablo. The Diablo titles are always massive. If you think about it, Activision Blizzard's actually got some really stellar things coming out, right? They've got the new COD, Modern Warfare 2, highly anticipated. Overwatch 2's coming, which is a sequel, free-to-play sequel to one of their big titles. We'll see how that goes, though, if they can recapture the magic. You know, World of Warcraft updates. They've got Diablo 4 coming soon, which is a very long-awaited Diablo follow-up. It's we got a lot of good stuff coming. An open world Diablo? I mean, all the Diablo games are kind of open world. You move through these different hub worlds and get to different places. Some new Diablo? Yeah, Diablo's 4 next year, man. Or early on in the year it's coming out. And we just had Diablo 2 Resurrected. Was it last year? It was pretty big title. Oh, Diablo Immortal. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everything will be good.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Diablo Immortal Series X. I mean, it'd be neat if they ported that one. I'd probably cover it. I was going to cover it on PC, but there was a lot of other games that came out at that time, so I think I even had it downloaded, Diablo Immortal, and it was just like other stuff was going on. I mean, we are set up to cover like PC stuff more easily now for streams, so yeah, we'll cover more of those when they come. Yeah, Kevin, the Diablo expert. Yeah, that's fun. yes, Diablo's on the horizon. I hope it's a big deal. Hope it does well. Hope it's something good to cover. I mean, it'll probably be... Hopefully the deal will be done and it'll be considered first party by the time that happens, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. It's actually almost a little sad because I'm probably going to miss out on some cool possible press bundles because, you know, they're not under Xbox yet, right?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Yeah, this is another one of those levels a little too large. Little bit too large. But a neat design for it. And once again, another cool level for search because it's so, you know, big and whatnot. It takes time to get across the map to attack spots. Good for you, Larry. Hope you've been having fun. Got the doggo, but not the player. Size this not. That's funny. With my secondary, it shall be done. They'll blow them up. Oh, there's a bad person? I thought there was a teammate right beside me. Oh, jeez.
Time's almost up. Enemy SATCOM spotted.
I'm actually surprised we're down by so much. Like, I'm +3, but like, I have like 10 kills.
Objective failed.
But what if it does matter? That was funny. Alright guys, I think that's all of our adventures for Ghost tonight. I hope that was fun, getting ghosted. It was quite an experience for me, and I think we'll be back with Battlefront 2 tomorrow as well. So, have a good one.